Build on topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels are microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast.
What's the TikTok for? I didn't y'all. Policeman.
Peace.
Policeman. Call it policeman.
We in the building, baby.
Policeman. Like that joint. New Chris Brown joint. Policeman. Yo, you heard that joint?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called
Yeah.
You heard that joint? Policeman. Like when he said that. Gong, he be coming in, man. Shout out to that, man. What's good? What's good? We alive. Hold on. Let me call my man, man. You already know we got in the building. We got the producer plug in the building here.
What up? What's poppin'? We out here. We in the West Coast, man. We West Coasting. You know what time it is.
That's right. Bro.
Right.
Solo Gems, y'all know him.
Yeah, we in here. You know what I mean? What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? Happy Juneteenth for those who celebrate Juneteenth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Happy Juneteenth, everybody.
Yeah, man. Talk to him. I gotta call my man McCap because he live on the scene right now. I wanna give him I want to touch down with him because he out there live in Leimert Park right now. So you know Leimert Park is they getting live. So I'm gonna text him. See how he doing out there in the field. He out in the field right now, in Leimert Park right now. It's got to go down. That's the place to be. If it's Juneteenth, I don't want to say that. Yeah, but you know, that's the place to be, right? If you up in the LA area, you know.
Yeah.
So, that's like they Mecca. You know, it's like the holy grounds right there, the sacred grounds over there.
Yeah.
You go over there, you get you some, black wort. You know what I mean? The buckroot. You get your all your herbs and your spices. You have a nice conversation about elevation, what Juneteenth really is about. Shout out to my man Dan Calloway. He came through, broke it down, man. What really Juneteenth is about. So and a couple of other things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna give him a call. I'm gonna give him a call in a minute. Oh, man. Well, let me start it off right now as y'all come in the building. Welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft. I am your host, Killah Priest, the Iron Sheik from the Middle East. I'm almost there, so prepare, I say peace. Running the rock is none other than ADA Dizzle.
Yeah. Peace.
Be that show, so you don't know. Y'all know him right in the middle. No, he always drove the gym. It's Solo Gems.
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? Peace, y'all. Peace, harmony, love, and all that type of jazz. You know what I'm going to say. So, peace, y'all.
You know it's all love. On the far right is producer plug.
Salute. We in the building. Thank you for having me. We in the craft.
They say become an addict if knowledge is a drug.
Yes, sir.
Get in the streets if wisdom is a thug.
That's right.
Give me some more. You better always come back if understanding is a hug. For real, that just scale. We just here build, man.
Mm-hmm.
True. Well,
That's
true.
real talk.
First of all, your man Justin Timberlake. I just spoke to my man Stark, so maybe come through him.
He's definitely bringing sexy back.
Yeah, is he? He's bringing Ratchet back. He was on I don't know what he was on, but he was he was up in the he made another record. It was not the music kind of record.
Right.
DWI. What's the DWI?
Driving while intoxicated.
Driving while, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't.
And driving while intoxicated doesn't mean just drinking, you know.
Intoxicated.
Intoxicated.
Okay.
Toxins like marijuana or. He looked crazy though.
Yeah,
he was having a great old time to have
a couple things.
Yeah. You can run from the titty, but you can't run that far. Man, you know what I'm saying? That goes back to Janet Jackson. I don't know, bro, but you know, ever since then, you never know when you pull out stuff like that. And I don't wish no harm onto the brother, man, but dag, man, I heard I saw the picture. I was like, what's wrong with my man Justin Timberlake?
Yo, man, crazy, man.
I don't know, man. You just say he just finished doing the hot wings with the NSYNC and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now he said, where it goes clink.
Nah, yeah.
So he's in the end clink. Oh, man, that's wrong. That is wrong. No, I'm sorry, but it's just like, man, I know it's real. It's real out there. You got Puff, you got P Diddy on the run. You got everything's happening. The stars. Yeah, exactly. The stars of heaven are falling. You know, they said the stars of heaven gonna be falling in the last days. You better be running around. It's P Diddy on the run. You got your boy over here,
JT.
Yeah, JT. He's just out there.
He bringing Ratchet back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo,
exactly. Man. It's Juneteenth. Shout out to everyone who knows what that means. We're gonna run through the before we go. Let me text.
Yeah. Did you see his eyes though? Can we show the mugshot real quick?
Yeah. Show them so they know
crazy.
What's going on.
Your man was on one. He was on it.
You think he partied that night?
He was partying.
Yeah,
Hells yeah. He was partying. Come on.
That's not the bright lights?
I don't know. It looks pretty sober to me.
Nah, that's not the new one. That's not the new JT. That's some old mugshot.
He just looks focused.
Yeah, I guess
dilated.
He's focused.
Is it the lights?
Look, they got T-shirts already. That's crazy. Who's selling the T-shirts? Free JT.
Oh boy. Let me see. What we got? You said he was
They got a shot of him coming out the spot too.
Sheesh.
Man.
He was just having a good time. He was partying. You know what I'm saying? Got caught up. That's it.
At least nobody got hurt.
That's it. God bless.
Where was he?
Real.
Hold on. Where was he? He was in the
Hamptons.
Hamptons.
He was partying. I was telling you. He was with Lior. He was partying.
Never do nothing late. Never do,
Nah,
he was probably with Michael Rubin.
They say I'm bringing Tipsy back.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, oh my God.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's all I can play legally.
First of all, let's celebrate. Solo Gems. Let him celebrate a little bit. Talk about how he felt.
Oh yeah. I didn't
everything green. You know what I mean?
Yo, man. I'm just gonna say, if y'all don't follow the NBA, the Celtics won on Monday. You know what I mean? Y'all saw the celebration a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I celebrated that win. Yo, man, just if you wasn't there for that journey, if you wasn't there after the Paul Pierce KG era, yo, man, this is truly a blessing, man. Like, nobody gonna remember Avery Bradley. I'm just gonna say, nobody's gonna remember these players, man. Who's gonna remember when we had Avery Bradley and Jeff Green and Jay Crowder, man? Nobody's gonna remember those teams, man. Yeah. But I do. I was there I was there. My friends was teasing me, you know what I mean? They Knicks fans, you know what I mean, of course. But they had to live in my misery because that was a terrible time, you know what I mean? Nobody remembers when Jaylen Brown had the stiff hot top, or like when Jason Tatum had the sprayed on waves. Nobody remembers those times, man.
Terrible.
And now we champions. So how about that, yeah? You know what I mean? Now I got all bragging rights. I can say whatever I want to say. You know what I mean? Until football season, football season is when Baltimore's going to take it. You know what I mean? So
ooh, that's the Chiefs?
Nah, it's
we're not chiefing next season?
I'm not chiefing. They chiefing, but I'm not chiefing.
Woo!
You know what I mean?
Woo!
You got
chiefing?
Nah, you got past that. I'm not chiefing. You know what I mean? But that's
Taylor Swift, you heard that?
Yeah, she heard that. But yo, man, look, for all, because Laker fans. I just want to say this real quick. Laker fans wanted the Celtics to lose, right? They even bought into the delusion that the Dallas is gonna come back 3-0. That's what y'all get.
Why though? Why?
That's what y'all get.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because they delusional. Laker fans, look, I know y'all hate because Celtics got 18 rings and y'all have 17. I get it.
Right.
I get it. Y'all didn't want Boston to pass y'all, or it happened. You know what I mean? Y'all should have got better this year, but y'all did it. You know what I mean? So that's to the Laker fans, because I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they've been talking a lot. And I had to make that clear. But I digress, man. We celebrating the win, man. Shout out to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown deserved the MVP. You know what I mean? Jason Tatum played really, really well. The only thing I'm a little bit hurt by, I'm not gonna lie, Ella May is pregnant.
Who?
Ella May is pregnant.
Oh, the singer.
Yeah, man.
No way.
Yeah, man. Yo, man, the Ella May is pregnant. We lost one.
Who got pregnant?
Ella May.
Hey,
Ella
man,
May.
she's a singer, bro.
There's a singer.
She's beautiful,
The
man.
singer. The singer I like. The singer I like. The singer I like.
Yo, I feel you on that one. She nice.
Yeah, we lost
Let me
one.
see
y'all.
Ella May. Let me see Ella.
We lost one, man. She
man,
pregnant.
She beautiful.
Jason Tatum, man.
over, man.
Yo, man, I give Jason Tatum credit for that. You know what I mean? I mean, look, they relationship's been under the wraps. Ella May.
How you spell that?
ELLA and then May. And
Well, who girl is that?
that's Jason Tatum's girl.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the singer.
Yes, the singer. Yo, look right there. Go to that picture with the Boston Celtics jersey on. Yeah, that one. Yeah, she got the stomach, man.
Oh, booed up.
Yeah, booed up. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that was
Damn, I like this one.
Yeah, we lost her.
Yeah, she nice.
Yeah, we lost her.
She nice.
Why you say we lost it?
Because we lost her, man.
Yeah, she
Once you get that stomach, it's over. It's all over.
I mean, it's over for about a year,
No, it's over. She has a kid.
and then she'll be back. That's all right. You just gonna give her a year off.
Nah, man.
man.
She's over from.
it's over.
Solo has to cross out the book, man. It's,
Yeah,
it's all
it's
going.
over.
For a year.
Yeah, she's going.
She's
man.
still in the game.
Oh no, she's not.
Nah.
She's not in my game no more. She's in Jason Tatum's game, maybe,
Yeah.
and maybe a couple others, but yeah.
Give her a year off. Do her
Yeah.
thing. She'll come back, and she'll come back stronger. Watch.
Man, we lost a good one, man. You're just saying. Shout out to Jason Tatum. I give him credit for that one. You know, what I mean, win a ring and then
That's like Rihanna, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we lost that one too. But
Right?
But we knew we was going. I knew we was gonna lose that one.
No, you didn't know. You didn't know. It was, she was with a billionaire. You didn't know. We did. I was like, if Rocky didn't do it, then she wasn't gonna get.
She was with a billionaire.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Before Rocky.
Before Rocky?
Oh, she a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Yeah, them Scorpios. I got a Scorpio wife. She's man.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
You married?
yeah. I'm married.
I didn't
bro.
know you was married.
Yeah, bro. I'm married.
Word.
Yeah, man. I'm bringing sexy back, man.
Oh man.
They
Yeah.
pulled over.
As long as you're wearing your suit and tie.
Yo, man.
Now let's get it. I have to dig. What's the joy of this dig, man?
And we're bringing out Veronica to
about
the
to
stage.
cry.
Well, that's right, guys. Veronica coming at you.
Yeah. I try to get mine together.
Man.
Oh, so that's her, right?
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, that's her.
Word.
So-
She looked like a Scorpio too.
So okay. So a billionaire. So you had the billionaire with
That's Scorpio eyes right there. That's the eyes of a Scorpio.
Yo, Scorpio is
Yeah.
Because they're sharp.
nice.
the women,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
an eagle.
That's a nice
Yeah.
look right
Scorpios have sharp eyes like an eagle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there. Man.
That means a Scorpio bird. It's like a Scorpio eagle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Man, it was the
crazy.
smile, man. The smile
that?
catch me, man.
She had a dope song.
Yeah.
I like her voice.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. Everyone in the Podcraft world needs Killah Priest. We have a special announcement. If you be able to donate on the super chat, and we're gonna put up GoFundMe as well. We're gonna buy the building in downtown LA with the graffiti on it. All right. So
We gotta do an official GoFundMe.
official GoFundMe.
Yeah, don't-
we can get
not
this
super
popping.
chat. Yeah.
And
My t-shirt.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Official GoFundMe. We're gonna do
Yo.
something cool. We're gonna. We talked about it on walking.
Y'all buying the
walking
building,
today.
huh?
We're gonna buy the building. Did you see it? Tell them about this.
Why
building.
not just a floor?
No, you have to buy the building.
You have to buy the
Why
building.
not? Okay, that'd be a lot of money. Why not?
It's
Oh no.
If you
it's
get-
a lot of money no matter what.
No matter what it
If
is.
you get the fourth floor, you could do all kinds of things with one floor.
With one floor,
Yo.
but you gotta look at the
Yo.
you gotta look at the
You
building.
gotta look at this building
You gotta
though.
look at the building.
It's historic already.
I drove by it on the way home.
It's beautiful.
There's 2 buildings.
No, it's 3.
Three
Three now?
buildings,
It's
and it has a parking lot.
So what? They all just gave up. The owners of those buildings just gave up.
no, he ran out of money. When he was doing fraud too, he was like,
He got cold.
Yeah, caught. So he just dropped the ball.
And they own 3 buildings in one of the most
Not
hottest
buildings,
cities.
not buildings, towers.
The towers.
They're towers.
And one of the towers ain't finished yet, but
That's right.
two of the towers, all the towers got graffiti on it.
Yeah, one of them has big graffiti. Like the M takes up 3 floors, and then the OTC or something, whatever, it takes up another few floors.
And Priest and I have some good ideas that we want to do with that building to help, humanity and people that live in the New York in the LA
You
area.
could lease it out to Hollywood for movies too.
Yeah, we'll do a lot of cool things with that, man. We'll be able to help a lot of people.
A lot of ideas.
Yeah, it's cool. So I told Priest, let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Yo, man.
For real.
Yo, man. Where we start? Where's the GoFundMe at? I want to know the price of that one.
Well, first you got to lock it down,
Yeah, we could lock it down.
and then you can start the GoFundMe.
Oh man,
Y'all gonna need a lawyer.
a couple. Yeah, a good couple.
Here's the thing about that place. Like a lot of people, that's a great thing. But when you put it in the atmosphere, it definitely happened. A lot of investors don't want to even deal with it. So I think it's going to be like until we do it. But it's going to be like a pyramid. Like some type of tower that's going to be here forever. Because it's too much to show them the picture. It's too much to tear down.
Yep.
And you have to clean up the graffiti now. That's going to cost a whole bunch before you even get started on this building. So it just happened that they just stopped. And you see, it's 3 buildings, like you said, with a big parking lot. That look crazy. I think if you got your graffiti name up there, I think you
Now, why not just buy it as is, leave the graffiti up, and be like, yo, this is just the way our building is styled. And continue to have the plumbing, continue to have electricity, continue to rent out the space. All that's still in place. Obviously, hype up the security so that no more graffiti is done while there's tenants. But leave whatever's there as is and slowly start erasing a few things.
That was about
Talk to him.
That was about 500,000.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Just slowly start painting off a few things.
I mean, listen, you're part of this project. All of us, this is not a Killah Priest, plug thing. This is a humanity thing.
Yeah.
I think it's bigger than us at this point. Transcended us. For real.
Yeah.
You're trying to do it. You're trying to make a hip hop move.
Well, this is a little bit bigger than hip hop.
Yeah.
That would be like a monument, a stamp in history, because I do believe by the time they decide on imploding that building, it's going to be around for a very long time.
Oh yeah, for a fact.
It may.
So it's bigger than hip hop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the time that building gets done,
It's bigger than thrift shops.
I got kids.
Go ahead, what you said?
No, I said by the time that building is even worked on or done, trust me, I'm gonna have kids and they're gonna probably be a little grown. Like I promise, it's gonna be a minute.
You got to also look at it. It's right across the street from the crypto center.
Yeah. Look at the position. Yeah.
Look at where it is. It's like just alone where that building is. It's making its money itself. So.
Yep.
Smokey Day says if you don't like the graffiti, paint your graffiti how you want it.
Hey.
Well, I just happen to know one of the dopest graffiti writers out here in LA. I've seen him before.
Word.
And but I'm just saying certain things happen. And if you got your name up there, that's similar to the trains in the 80s, 70s, and the 80s.
Exactly.
In New York.
Exactly.
The thing is, you can't really get up there. You got to hire a whole bunch of stuff to get up there. Wait a minute, what's that name right there? Almost showed it. I won't reveal it until that brother wants to reveal it, or that sister. No, graffiti, don't be discriminating. Graffiti writers could be females too.
Yeah, of course.
Facts, big facts, and they nice.
Yeah.
They put that feminine touch in there.
Yeah.
It's like tagging, but with a flower.
Yeah. Oh, look at that thing, man. It's like,
See, in Queens, there's something. It was called 5 Points, and it was a mile-long building, and I had graffiti. Every few months they'll change it.
What?
It's called 5 Points. It was called 5 Points of Fun Factory. Right, it was in Long Island City. It's in Queens, in Court Square. This happened maybe like 15 years ago. So they were trying to illegally force the people that lived and worked inside that building to get out so they could make condos. And basically what ended up happening is they one day we wake up and all the graffiti is white walled. Like someone just came and just sprayed white paint all over it and then just pushed everyone out. And the guy, his name is Murs, the guy who had the lease and all that, they only gave him like $1 million. And if you look at the building now, it's called 5 Points. Look at it. They gave the guy $1 million, which is not even pennies. It's streaming pennies. Let's talk about that. And the building is like $1 billion building. Like, how are you going to give this guy $1 million?
Oh, wow. Yeah. This is similar to what's going on now. You see how people is? This is crazy.
Yeah.
Right, can we get a close-up on that? That's in Queens right there?
Yeah, it's in Long Island City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I grew up to this. This was a big thing at one time. It was huge. It was the most prolific thing in New York. This was the last thing in Queens. This was the last thing in New York City that gave New York City validity for graffiti and things of that nature. After this building was white walled, it destroyed the whole thing. Now the funny part about this is that next door or across the street from 5 Points is PS1, which is part of MoMA. So a lot of people and myself think that they didn't need that overshadowing them because they want to be the progressive art in the world. These were kids. These are like city people. These are people from the community who really, really had. This was the last piece of art in New York City for decades.
That's the white walled version?
That's the white walled version, yeah.
Man.
And you got to understand, PS1, which is across the street, MoMA, they never ever had artists like myself who are born and raised from Queens, who represent people from Long Island City, who's from Queensbridge, who do artists from Queensbridge. Trash never performed in PS1. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was never meant for like the community to thrive over there. It was for them to like think makes cool. But this place over here, we did shows. We had Marley, Pete Rock, Traj, Large. Large is going there like every week trying to save this.
Right.
DJing, performing. Like we were doing like fundraisers and things of that nature. Yeah, man. It was a fly time at that point. But yeah, that's
5 Points.
5 Points, dope. Yeah. So that's like I remember my homegirl Noreen from London, like the first thing she told me to take her there.
Right.
That's the first thing she told me.
They come from Europe too.
Yeah.
They want to either
That's the first thing she told me. She's like, "Oh, I want to go to 5 Points, please." And I'm like, she's like, I want to get on the train. I'm gonna go this way and then that way, and then I want to get out and take pictures. I want to go inside. And I was like, damn, it's crazy. But that's the same thing that's going on right here.
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
That's crazy, man. Wow.
You leave something around and the cats just come up there and put that art on it, man. Mm-hmm. Don't say the city call it vandalism, but
it's the hieroglyphics, man.
Yeah, that's what it is. I just remember watching trains go by, and that was it, like Beach Street. Yeah. So you see the trains go by.
That's so cool. I lived that era. Like I'm an '82 baby, so I seen all that. I seen the train, the graffiti inside the trains, outside the trains. Yeah. You know, like
everybody getting a spot in there. And roll over. Yeah, man. All right, so look, it's Juneteenth. First of all, before we start on Juneteenth, let's look up the definition for those who don't know what Juneteenth is.
Yeah.
And very important for us to know what it is real quick. And just like...
look at that. They do a little animation on there.
Juneteenth.
Yeah, that's right.
And we'll read it for them. And first... And before you do that, let's give a shout out to the super chats that came in. Mm-hmm. I saw a couple of goals up there. Make sure that the super chats come in. It's 10 for. He says, "That's from what's that? Obscure famous says, what's that? How you say that? David. It says 10 in. Then what else? It says, same cat says, split it with the Suns. All right. Split 10 with the Suns is 4. All right. That's it. All right. Let's go. Juneteenth. Let's read it. Let's read it for them.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
It says Juneteenth, officially National Independence Day, is a federal holiday in the United States, celebrated annually on the 19th to commemorate ending of slavery in the United States.
Ending of slavery in the United States.
The holiday's name is portmanteau of the words June and 19th, as it was June 19th, 1865, when Major General Gordon Granger ordered the final enforcement of the Emancipation Proclamation in Texas at the end of the American Civil War.
Right. Oh, okay. What's his name again?
Gordon Granger.
Gordon Granger. Don't ring a bell. Let me stop. But I guess he did. He was the man that did it. What you gotta say?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's crazy how like I think it just got real popular. You know what I mean? Like it really got popular to me like around. I know people were celebrating before like COVID and stuff like that. But I remember like when me and my friends started really like doing things for Juneteenth and everything like that. So it's kind of crazy how that, that worked for us. Maybe I was just young and didn't notice people celebrating it. But yeah, I'm glad we finally celebrated it. You know what I mean? It's such a big important day, and it's not really taught in school. So, I think that's a very big deal. I'm glad that we are celebrating it finally. I know Prospect Park is going crazy right now. Shout out to New York. But, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what it is. Dave Flores. Shout out to Dave Flores, man. Yeah. Saw a little Da Vinci today. Word. He says, peace to Bragadino. Peace to the Podcraft. I didn't see Bragadino in the building. But shout out to that brother, too. Word. Yeah, I guess that's what it is, man. That's what it is. I think it's really deep when everybody can acknowledge what happened, but it's even better when we grow from that. But keep that core to, like a surface to keep driving to be more perfect, so we can be more better people upon the planet. Not here to preach, but being a better person, and acknowledgement is taking accountability. So this is one of the biggest major accountabilities that anyone could keep.
Yeah, and I feel like, and this is one thing I always say about, people gonna celebrate like it's the 4th of July and everything like that. I would like for us to do something a little different. You know what I mean? I know it's like other celebrations, but just get, versatile the celebration. I think learn something about today. That's something I probably would implement into it in general, because I know most people are just celebrating the day without really even knowing what it's about. So I think that's the main important detail. But yeah, people gonna celebrate it as they will. You should do it with family or something like that. Nothing always has to be going out to the club and drinking. We don't. You shouldn't have to always make it about drinking and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to say versatility. That's all I'm gonna say. If I had to be conscious about things, But there you go. Yeah, real talk. We get two 4th of Julys. You feel me? And it's like you gotta feel like, I feel like you should have some type of different, separate the two, because it's two different celebrations that's going on with that.
Okay. Shout out to Mick Kepper. He said he's ready. He's going to take us to Leimert Park. Whew. Should be out there. Okay. Let me just tell him. Yeah, see if he in the back.
Yeah, man, we need to focus on us. Huh? 4th of July, Juneteenth.
Yeah, it's Juneteenth. That's what I'm
saying. They got an agenda, man. It's right next to.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, you know how the government's going to push it and how we going to celebrate it. You know what I mean? But I think the best part is if people selling their things and promoting their businesses and everything like that. I think that's the benefit. Just versatility. You know what I mean?
Especially if we was already here.
Yeah, don't listen. Y'all buying Hennessy, please be responsible. Y'all like I know how people are. I know how we are.
Or just don't drink it.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't drink, guys.
Look at Justin Timberlake, man.
Have some coffee.
Yeah, look at Justin Timberlake, man. Perfect example. He's
what I'm
definitely
talking
not bringing sexy back. He's definitely crying a river.
Have some mineral water.
Big up on campus. Turned the whole man set up. Let's celebrate. Shout out to Divine Intelligence and a big for Mo Life.
Shout out.
He made things happen. This is what I'm talking about. This is the motivation right here. Mo Life, you get the bells. He put in the 1000. Yo,
Certain things happen.
yeah, he said certain things happen, man. That's it. That's when you know when you're building, you're doing the right thing because we sit up here, we kicking it, we doing our powwow, we got our drum circle, and we kind of like going in and out. We just revealing things that's happening before the music. You know what I'm saying? So this is inspiration to the music. And shout out to Kai Zodiac too, man. I love that last joint. The owl joint was crazy. Word. So it's like when we sitting around drum circle, and then y'all break bread and give us a piece of the, you know what I mean? That was a piece of a blunt. What you want to call that? That was a big piece of the craft. Is that gas for the craft? Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. And like Philip B says, he said, great show, sharing the like. Yeah, man, make sure y'all share the like, hit the subscribe. We doing it. Oh, guess who's in the building? Crip Jesus. Yo, I know you down there, brother. He said, learn Juneteenth and my new book, Black Indian War. Shout out to Crip Jesus.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Yo, like we said, man.
What's side?
Yo, those of you who cast the first get stoned. You know what I'm saying? You get stoned when you on that marijuana.
I mean,
marijuana.
They call it stone because when you get high as hell, it looked like someone threw a gang of rocks at you.
Yeah.
It's true. Like you have this look on your face, like you're so high, you look like you got stoned, like hit with rocks.
Like you don't know what happened.
That's where that term came from.
I thought, man, because you just stuck.
No, stoned. It like stuck. No,
like a rock.
Yeah.
It just means you look so smashed up, like you got thrown the rocks at you.
Okay.
Solid.
You know what I'm saying? That's what stone.
Okay.
But Kepler said he waiting for the
Zoom.
host, the host to start the meeting. No, he's already in the Zoom.
Oh, he in the Zoom.
I said to him.
We gonna make some room.
What's up, Crip Jesus? You out there too? It says learn about the Black Indian Wars, man. That's right. They running, they be running. You know what I mean? It's always good. Just sit down and open up your mind and expand your mind.
Use your mind.
Seek and you shall find. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can close your eyes. It's a beautiful thing when a child imaginate. You know, the imagination goes into a meditative state. Like he closes his eyes, wish real hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
How you gonna sit a kid next to a big, gigantic window with all that forest out there?
Yo.
How forest is happy ever after?
Oh, yeah, that's
You
true.
know?
Yeah. He's got wild imagination. Trying to pay attention to school. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We gotta see the world.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You gotta see the world. They try to label you as easily distracted. Yeah. You gotta be crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Easily distracted. They put all these labels on growth. What it is just your power, your secret ability for you being different. But then that's where the power comes from. You know what I'm saying? So they told you were strange, or they told you, yo, look, man, you got. But you didn't feel like that was wrong with you.
Huh.
You felt like the X-Men. Let's make Magneto. Man, I got this power. I don't know. Sometimes when I clap, my hands don't go close. I feel like an energy force. It's like, what is that? Holding me. And then, you know what I'm saying? When they started going, oh, you need some Ritalin.
Right.
Oh, you need Ritalin. What's some other names? Ritalin, purple pill. What's that one? I used to love this name of this one. They stick you with all of that. Next thing you know, you more in a worse situation. Now you got to speak to some herbalists. Got you looking at the tube, searching for some herbalists, for some type of, plenty of water. Hydrate, keep yourself hydrated because you can't go wrong with water. Keep yourself hydrated because they do a lot of things to keep us dehydrated. We can't think straight because we're not getting the natural water that was given to us in this planet. This is the water planet. This is the water planet. So you just drink that. That's why as soon as you go to the hospital, they sit you on the bed. IV. Boom, boom, boom. Man. Here we go.
Yo, you don't have your audio set up.
Yeah, we can't hear you, McKepra.
Man,
We see you out there. We see you out there with the cart.
we see you, but we can't hear you. You don't have your audio set up. You
You got to get your audio.
He's watching this. He's watching this on the craft right now. That's dope. That's fire.
gotta get your audio set up. We can't hear you. Oh, he going through the phone though.
Yeah,
Audio.
the audio.
Yeah, he outside. So he's out. That's Leimert Park.
Yeah, I know it's dope out
I
there
text
right
him.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear him, but yeah, man, you know that I told you this.
There you go.
There you go.
Something happening. There you go.
So take us out there. You out there live. What's good? I see you. I see. Yeah. Peace. Oh, you out there with Black Diamond. Shout out to Black Diamond. I see you out there, Lord.
Oh yeah. There
Oh
we go.
man, that's a nation right there, yo. Yeah.
Yeah, we here.
Oh yeah, man.
Nah, that's
Wow.
dope.
How's the vibe? Shout out to Black Diamond, the Leo family. Can they hear me?
Rasul earlier, man. I don't know where he went though.
Rasul out there? Well, take us around. It looks packed.
Nah, we know it's packed.
So tell us about the vibe and everything that's going on out there. What's the vibe? It's all lovely, right?
You know what I'm saying? Just being peaceful, man. You know, last year was a little, you know what I'm saying, tough out here. You know what I'm saying? They be wilding out sometimes. But today it's been real cool, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Always just people peaceful out here, man. That's what we all hope for. You know what I mean?
That's right. I'm liking. I'm feeling the vibe already, man.
Like,
Yeah.
chilling out here.
That's your cart right there. Yo, he built that from scratch.
Peace, bro.
There you go.
It's so live right now.
Peace, yo. Peace. What's good?
Peace.
Yo.
Oh, let me see that. What is?
Oh, it's fire. Okay.
Okay.
Please promote it. Promote. I like to go to West Palm. Yeah, that's right.
What was that?
Yeah, Lord, it's a lot of energy, man. I'm tripping out because I'm watching you on the show and I'm watching the show and I'm on the show at the same time. So I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, man. You said we was gonna do it. That's the card again. You and Black Diamond out there. Black Diamond's one of the dopest MCs. Yeah, exactly.
What's up, hey,
take us around.
Peace.
He in the house, Solo Tim.
What's good? What's good?
Solo Tim.
Peace. What's good? What's good?
That's producer plug.
The Bart Simpson show.
Huh?
The Bart Simpson show. What's the thing?
Peace. The Bart Simpson show.
Yeah, man. Just out here chilling, man. Look, oh, that's what it feels. Hey, look, Rasul in the house. Soon, soon.
Oh, Rasul.
Got him.
I see you out there. I see you out there with the skateboard. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with y'all? I can't hear you. I can't really hear y'all. What's up?
Okay, what up? What's up?
What's up?
Yo, tell us about the vibe and everything. You like? Yeah, the vibe is all love and peace.
I don't know. I can't. I hear it, but it's on the phone.
Yeah.
I can't really hear y'all.
Anyway.
Where are they at right now?
Yeah, where they at?
Leimert Park.
Leimert Park.
Yeah, man.
Leimert Park.
So that's the world.
Leimert Park, Juneteenth.
Yeah.
What I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? All the trials and tribulations, man, we've been through in life. Days like this, man. And, you know what I'm saying? Make you feel like you're going in the right direction.
And when you come out there, yeah. And tell us what location Leimert Park is in.
Leimert Park is over here on Crenshaw and Martin Luther King.
Could you give
us a positive black area? You know what I'm saying? It's a whole little district that we got
positive
for us, so that we can, you know what I'm saying, do business amongst ourselves and with other people. It's called Africa Town.
Hey, could you give us some history on? Could you give us some history on Leimert Park? It's a little too busy. Oh, they gonna sue. Okay, the youth.
We out here.
We see the youth out there.
Shout out to the Killah Priest podcast. I'll be back soon on Monday.
It's Podcraft.
Monday.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's Podcraft.
I'm coming for Dean Calloway.
Yeah.
I'm coming for him.
Matter of fact,
me and men kept him wrong.
What do you do with you?
Let me say something, man. That shit Dave Calloway said that was now sight. I gotta speak.
All right, listen. Listen, we here to hear about Leimert Park.
They didn't have no cargo ships back then to even bring the slaves across the Atlantic Ocean.
Hey, listen, we here to hear about Leimert Park.
How the hell did all the Europeans get over here, man?
Get Sue out of here, man. Get him out of here, man. Sue is too crazy. Yo.
You know what I'm saying? That's completely outside, Lord. Yeah. You telling me all these Europeans got over here?
Crip Jesus. Why don't you build with Crip Jesus? Because Crip Jesus.
Look, Crip Jesus accountable for things they did to us in history.
But hold on. Crip Jesus is out there. He says he has something called. But listen, Crip Jesus out there, right? He said he got something called Black Indian Wars. So he's out there. Y'all can build with him to start and see what that's about.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying?
And then we're saying
a lot of people want to act like that part of history didn't happen. And I'm not saying that it wasn't no black folks over here. But don't try to take that history that is recorded because it was people that did suffer, you know what I'm saying, coming over here.
Well, y'all have time to build on that.
Yeah. That came over here, they deserve
See how Sue comes. See how Sue came to switch the whole vibe.
You know what I'm saying?
Because let me tell you something. Sue, you got it. Where's Sue at?
Where's Sue at? Hold on.
Yeah.
Where's Sue go?
Now you see what I mean by switching the whole vibe. I'm trying to learn about Leimert Park. He's worried about. I know exactly. Exactly. Well, look, when y'all get to another spot, we're gonna come back on and we're gonna come back on. Get to another area so we can come back on and let us know what's going on.
It's super packed out here, Lord.
I know. I see you.
I appreciate it, Joe. Shout out to the Podcraft.
Yo, indeed.
You need some
I see
headphones.
You busy. Yeah.
Get some headphones
I
next
see
time.
you busy. I see you busy. I'm gonna build with you later. I'll build with you later. You changed the whole vibe. We want to learn about Leimert Park.
What you say?
I said we want to learn. No, I ain't gonna say it right now. No, I said we came to find about Leimert Park, not your personal beef, because the way you feel about somebody. Anyway, Crip Jesus is out there.
You know the history of Leimert Park.
He can't be. All right. We'll tune back in. Want to say peace to y'all, brothers. Yeah.
Peace, y'all.
Yeah, kind of. That's what I'm saying. That's why, see, now you want to know why. Because when we sit up here trying to build and try to have a good time, and brothers have personal vendettas, it's like, come on, bro. I mean, you got to grow from that. I just wanted to hear about Leimert Park, and I wanted to hear what was going on out there. And all of a sudden, his waterhead comes in. Exactly.
Yo, man, I'm just saying, it's active out there right now. And, if you out there, what I mean, support some black-owned businesses and, because, they're all out there right now. I know there's good food out there. I know the people out there been working hard on whatever their art has been, manifesting, whether that's oils and all that type of stuff. So, support it, we having fun, and then I know there's other locations out there right now. I know there's probably a lot down south and a lot in the East Coast right now. So, shout out to be outside, talk to some people, feel good. What I mean? Surround yourself around good energy because, constantly around a lot of dark spirits. So you want to be around some good, positive people that's trying to do the best of the world, So, yeah, man. I'm glad that everybody's enjoying themselves in Leimert Park and doing their thing, man. It looks active out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, look out there right there.
Yeah, it did look. I'm not gonna let that spoil the vibe. But we got Crip Jesus. I think he out there. He's from Leimert, and he wants to come in and break. I wanted to hear the history so everyone can learn what Leimert Park is. AD, you have any idea what Leimert Park is?
I do not.
That's what I'm saying. So here comes Crip Jesus. Is that Crip Jesus?
Yeah, he's joining right now. We're waiting for him to get his video going. There's a delay. I think he's watching the playback.
Peace. What up, Crip Jesus? You got to turn off your delay. I mean, turn off the
playback.
The playback. Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever go on Zoom on a show, you gotta just stay on the Zoom and use headphones.
I think I just think it's active out there. And I think, whatever they're trying to find.
He just needs some headphones.
Yeah.
Even some earbuds.
Peace. What's good? What's good? I know you from Leimert Park. So to the Podcraft, this brother, the almighty Crip Jesus. The Blue Book. Yeah, man, it was a little crazy, man. We couldn't even hear him. Are you out there?
Yo.
Can you hear us?
He be good, but like I said, it's good energy. I mean, no matter what, we gotta just support. We gotta just support, have fun, enjoy ourselves. This is a time of freedom, and I mean, every day's freedom, right? But like, this is a time of freedom, and celebrate. I mean, spend time with friends, spend time with family. What I mean? That's something I've been really been thinking about. Spend time with some loved ones. No matter how you want to celebrate it, and just just enjoy the day. You know what I mean? Be in good spirits because of what today's supposed to represent. That's the one thing. You can't be walking around in negativity today. You know what I mean? Be uplifted. Be open. You know what I mean? Be free with yourself.
Yeah, trying to see if he could come in.
Yeah. I'm just filling in space.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.
What's good?
You coming in hot. It's not loud. Yeah, we can hear you nice and clear. What's good, Crip Jesus? What's the science?
Yep.
Yeah, we hear you.
Talk about Leimert Park.
Turn off the playback.
Hey, my bad, I can't hear y'all, but
You can't?
Yeah, because you're listening to the playback. You gotta.
I wanted to give you
I'll text him
the
that.
history on Leimert Park. I'm actually from Leimert Park. Like,
wow.
A lot of people say they from there because the gang there, the homies, the 40 Crips, but I'm actually from the actual community, Degnan Boulevard, right?
Come on.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, but you gotta connect to the Zoom. Turn off the playback. Turn off the YouTube, and just connect on Zoom.
I'm texting it to him.
Anyway.
He knows how it works. Come on.
The area right there, right? From King Boulevard to Vernon, and then from King where it splits into Leimert and King like this, it forms like a diamond, and then Crenshaw. That was actually built to keep black people out. It was built by wealthy white people, and then later on, it may be around like the 40s and 50s, like wealthy black jazz musicians and doctors and people, more affluent start moving over there, as well as Baldwin Hills, Windsor, View Park, what's the Baldwin Village, what they call the Jungles now. Before that was when it was more developed. So once it got like, you know, the tax bracket went up and it got more money there, it got a reputation. And I know even in like the 90s and the 80s when gangbanging was real strong, Leimert has always been like a lot of, you know, it's been slept on. You know, it's been a lot of black homeowners, a lot of real black wealth and money, a lot of entertainers, a lot of movies shot around there, a lot of black owned businesses. Like Solo was talking about, a lot of open air trade. You feel what I'm saying? Where you could come and just set your booth up. You could come and have the vending. You feel what I'm saying? Come and perform. You may meet a director there. You may see Rizza Islam. You may see, you know, somebody of your stature is just intermingling. It's all safe. It's all love. And even with it being in the middle of South Central and it being at a part of even my hood, it's a certain portion, that park right there. I can't say the whole area, but that park right there is a safe zone for all like gang activity. Like,
wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
Everyone's safe right there.
Wow.
Especially when it's events.
Nice. Nice, yeah. Like, that's a spot where every time you go, you just feel peaceful. You know what I'm saying? You feel like, when I go up there personally, you have the stores right there. You can get tea. They got mad books over there. It's like 125th a little bit more. How 125th used to be. 125th? Remember Shabazz Brothers, True Master used to sell the books out there. You'll see your PA, shout out to Planet Asia. And then a lot of brothers, you know, who got knowledge of self, are just conscious, period. That's what I see from it. But like for the audience and AD, you know what I'm saying, who didn't even know about it, now you enlightening us all on, I mean, what that's really about. So it's like a homemade place of peace when you come out to LA. You know what I'm saying? And then now I'm learning that there's a haven spot for, you said gangs? You said it's a spot for gangs to what? Did I hear that correctly?
You're listening to the playback. You need to turn off that playback on YouTube and talk into Zoom.
I think you just gotta wait for the.
We gotta wait for the delay so he hears it. How does he not know this by now? Come on, we've done this before.
It's all good, man.
You gotta turn off the YouTube. Where's my bruh at? Hold on.
Bruh.
Yeah. All right, so I think there's there's a delay.
I think he froze though. But
somebody said, well, shout out to Elliot James. He's in Kentucky. Shout out to everybody in Kentucky too. That's enjoying this day. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta enjoy
to this day.
Nah, real talk. You gotta enjoy the day, man. Like I've always say, try to enjoy yourself. You know, enjoy your day. But you know, today's actually supposed to be, you know, being social and you know, connecting with people and actually showing your stuff, like showing what you've been working on or whatever. Like Chris Jesus was saying, like, I know it wasn't Juneteenth where we was doing these things, but like, you know, where I'm from, we have a fair and everything like that. And that's when most people come out from the neighborhood and, you know, sell their things, show their art, you know what I mean, show what they've been working on, whether that's music or performing or whatever, you know what I mean? So, you know, this is a good day to do all that, you know what I mean? And also socialize, connect with old friends that you probably haven't seen in a minute. You know what I mean? I'm glad to hear that gangs are not, they respecting the day, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not in that circle, but like I know for a fact that, like, you know, gangs got beef with each other, obviously, and they definitely don't see eye to eye, but they have a lot of respect for what is being celebrated today in general. So that's dope to have. You know what I mean? But you know, today's supposed to show you know, show what we represent, you know, show art, show freedom, show what this day is supposed to represent. You know what I mean? So I think it's dope. You know what I mean? I never always wanted to be about the same thing, you know, drugs and drinking and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Time and place for stuff like that, right? But I think today's supposed to show more representative of people and unity. and that's what we really want to represent today. You know, that's what at least how I look at life and look at the world. You know, we supposed to keep together. We supposed to stay together. You know what I mean? And that's what today, like a days like this, is supposed to represent. It's supposed to keep that unity up and alive. You know what I mean? Whether there's disagreements, whatever, you feel me? All that type of stuff could be moved past. At the end of the day, it's about how we celebrate each other and how we trying to build stronger love amongst each other and peace, you know? So yeah, that's real, man. It's supposed to keep us together. You know what I mean? Because, you know, we keep each other so separated, and that's why I'm even mean about the gang stuff, is that, you know, this hood might have a problem with this hood or whatever, you know what I mean? But they have so much respect for their own community to lock in, you know what I mean? And see and know how to keep together on a particular day. Even if they're not seeing eye to eye on most days, right? And today gives opportunity to even kind of end things like that or resolve things like that, you know what I mean? It's just no matter how you see it, it's just how you are with yourself and your heart and how you look at people. You know what I mean? I think today is supposed to be non-chaotic. You're supposed to, you know, preach your love and preach your stuff. And you know what I mean? I even said today is something I thought about today was more like, you know, what's the most positive thing you could think about somebody else? And that's something I thought about for my own self for today. You know what I mean? Whether that's friends and family, even people that you might not truly really get along with. You know what I mean? What's their most beautiful quality about themselves? Because we so constantly think about ourselves. We typically don't think about beautiful traits about other people. We already go straight to negativity and resentment and judgment. You know what I mean? We don't really think about what's the most beautiful thing about another person. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at people, you know? I try to find something positive, things, even if I'm very analytical about something and I find something that might be negative, I still think about like, what's this person's best quality? What is their best trait? You know what I mean? No matter what. Because we're so stuck on looking at the surface, we don't ever get in deeper with people. So, you know what I mean? I think today is even a day to get in deeper and knowing one amongst each other, whether that's your brother, your sister, whatever, your family members and your friends and all that, you know? So, you know, just trying to preach some positivity today. You know what I mean? As we enjoy Juneteenth and have fun. That's right. You know?
Yeah.
I digress. I'm done.
Get it.
Hey, listen, Crip Jesus, can you hear me? Yeah, hear me?
I think he's frozen.
Can he hear us?
Huh?
Okay, yeah, I think you frozen. Word, because I thought he was doing the knowledge. I thought he was doing the knowledge for real. All that time, I thought he was like keying in, doing the knowledge, but it's frozen. Yeah, I was like, oh, still, yeah, the guy listening to you. All right.
Yeah.
About the well, like I said, he spoke about the Indian War, the Black Indian Wars, and that's what Crip Jesus said. And I said, he's out there where you could build with that brother. You know what I'm saying? Before you go up to that level, there's levels to it. Man, I can't just hop and just do that. There's levels before you mess with the good brother Dane. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to that. We're gonna move on to another level. AD, you got something for us, right? Wanted to check out.
I think he just popped back in.
He's back in right here.
Yeah, because I wanted to what you was talking about, the Black Indian Wars, Crip Jesus.
Yeah, we just waiting for him to figure it out.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It is level 2.
We got 2 Crip G in the Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I could play
Fight the power?
I could play the Instagram.
He said for some reason he can't.
There he is.
For some reason he can't hear us.
Whoop, there he is.
But he can't hear us though. Text me.
He's got to set up his audio. We can't hear you now. Hold up, you're muted. Has to unmute. Gotta get the audio straight.
No, I'm right here. I just for some reason I can't hear.
There you go.
What it is.
Now we hear you now. But do you hear us? You got to turn up your
Let me
volume.
see something.
I don't think he is.
Technical difficulty.
Hey, listen. Some of y'all brothers out there sound hurt.
Hey, well, you hear me, right?
Let me say this.
Hey, you need to hear us though. You need to hear us. Don't just start talking. We need to hear.
I'm talking to brothers, and some of y'all be sounding hurt, like y'all be invested too much into things, and then when a brother have an
I hear
idea
you on the playback because that's the only way I can hear you.
Well, that we aren't gonna work like that. You need to hear us from the Zoom. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna wait 7 seconds for you to hear what we saying. You gotta get the Zoom straight. You gotta turn off that playback and get the Zoom audio set. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do it like Kevin Samuels did it and just not let anybody on until the audio's on. That's how Kevin Samuels do it. he won't even let you on the show until your audio up. Okay, so come back when your audio's good.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Kevin Samuels.
All right, let's move on a little bit till he come back in, man. Let's go to that. You had something for us up in there.
I do.
And shout out to Miyoshi. Miyoshi be here Monday, man. I want to blow that up, man. Shout out to big up to Miyoshi. I remember Miyoshi. It's like that.
That's dope.
You're like, what I say, freak? What I say? Yeah, shout out to me.
Okay, here we go. Ready. This. Okay, check this out.
Fornicated multiple times.
Hold on a
You
second.
have now,
Let me refresh it.
once you have fornicated multiple times, you have now developed preferences. This is why God never wanted for us to have out of marriage. Once you've experienced things that you should have only experienced within wedlock, you develop preferences. So when you meet a really good woman, she's everything you need, but she can't turn it up in the bedroom like that freak can. You may pass up on your soulmate because she can't please you like the freak. And a lot of people have lost out on good relationships because they didn't come with freak of the week talent. I've had women, sisters admit it, I should have married him, but he couldn't turn it up. Once you had
Freak of the week talent.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Bring that back. Bring that back. I'm in the middle of texting. Somebody said, what? Do that again? One more time.
Okay, one more time. One more again.
And we already got the disclaimer.
Once you have fornicated multiple times, you have now developed preferences. This is why God never wanted for us to have out of marriage. Once you've experienced things that you should have only experienced within wedlock, you develop preferences. So when you meet a really good woman, she's everything you need, but she can't turn it up in the bedroom like that freak can. You may pass up on your soulmate because she can't please you like the freak. And a lot of people have lost out on good relationships because they didn't come with freak of the week talent. I've had women, sisters admit it, I should have married him, but he couldn't turn it up. Once he could have bust my mask out.
Oh, who's he talking to? Who's he
He's
talking
talking to guys and girls.
Guys and girls.
Yeah, he's talking to both because
Freak of the
I'm
week.
gonna start with you, my brother. Go ahead, since you already making noise on it. Start with you. What do you say about that?
It's true. True. You know what I mean? Like,
Agree with him.
you can't, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, you can't please your lady, man. Start thinking, especially if she, you're not just, it's just, she has other bodies out before you, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my boy, my whatever, he's not married. I'm telling you, man, it happens.
But he's saying that when she meets Mr. Right, he might be the right person for her, but he don't do what she's used to in the bedroom. That's what he's saying. I thought you was talking about women.
No, I'm saying
no, he's talking about both. He's actually talking about both.
He started off talking about women, and then he also
But I'm saying
Is he
like
Christian?
even who?
No.
Morals.
Dr. Umar?
Yeah, he's,
Okay, yeah, I didn't know. I mean, the way he said God
yeah.
can't use you. I mean, or something like that. But I don't know. Go ahead.
No, that's how it is, man. You get ooh, remember Eddie Murphy? Ooh, remember? You remember? Ooh. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't you know what I mean? It's a rap.
We'll move down to South.
Okay, all right.
Move right
So
along.
So I could. I mean, it depends where you want me to start. I could start wherever I feel like. You know, like I agree. I do agree though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start from the premise of what you said. We really is not supposed to be having sex before marriage. You know what I mean? That's actually how it's supposed to be practiced. Or God's way intended, right? Because at the end of the day, that's why we pair bond. We give our souls to multiple different peoples, right? So we only know how to recognize sexual preferences in the bedroom. You know what I mean? We don't know how to recognize connection, because connection is supposed to be the true bonding, right? But we give our bodies up. You know what I mean? That's supposed to you're supposed to give your bodies up at the marriage. That's the whole premise of marriage and everything like that. But a lot of people get multiple partners, and you might miss out because somebody ain't hitting it from, you know what I mean?
You got spoiled.
You're not knocking it out of the park. You know what I mean? It depends because it's true. It's for both guys and girls in some sort of way, because you got to not expect it to knock it out of the park. You know what I mean? If you don't knock it out of the park, you know what I mean? She might leave you. You know what I mean? That's the real talk. You gotta know what you're doing in the bedroom now. It's literally, that's how we are. But before, you didn't know how somebody was in the bedroom. If it's supposed to be two virgins getting married, and they both experienced each other for the very first time, and that was something that's probably like how it's supposed to be intended. But we're so overly sexualized now. You know what I mean? We might get so much different. You know what I mean? We might get so much different experiences.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I could attack it from that premise of what he's saying. You know what I mean? Just to keep it very vast and quick. You know what I mean? From what he's trying to say.
Okay, what you say, AD?
Yeah, it's just about being spoiled. You know what I mean? Once you've been spoiled, once you've had amazing experience, you're gonna compare every other experience after that to that experience. You know what I mean? Once you've had Monica, you're gonna get with Tiffany and be like, "Damn, Tiffany not as good as Monica, though." You know what I'm saying? And you maybe you're supposed to be with Tiffany by the stars or whatever. Whatever like is supposed to be your fate. That's what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like whatever God intended. Okay, this is supposed to be your soulmate right here. But you're so spoiled from Monica. It's like, yeah, but she don't do it like Monica though. Now you just changed your whole destiny because of Monica.
Well, it wasn't your destiny if you was able to change it back then.
There you go. That's true. And that's another point. Maybe destiny was supposed to be Monica.
Like
you never know. Maybe it was supposed to happen like that.
I'm going to tell you what my spiritual shaman told me.
Oh, you hear us now, by the way. You hear us, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
we good. We good.
Finally here.
Good.
Nice.
Hey, y'all started talking my speed. Everything worked out. Everything lined up. So
okay.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what the
tell
you what the player from the Himalayas.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Here we go. Sagittarius.
Hold up.
Ishmael, aka Angel himself, told me. So sometimes some women are meant to be a sacrifice for your spiritual journey, for your romantic journey. So sometimes you meet somebody and it is fate. Everything lines up. And then everything starts like, you got to do what you got to do, because maybe they were there to get you on the horse from what you call her, Monica?
Yeah. That's
one of those days.
Ain't that the one that took down Bill Clinton?
Ooh, that's true.
Oh, Monica. Lord.
Flavor of the week.
Build on.
Yo.
She belongs to the streets.
Not my mind.
You can't force it,
Right.
Sometimes it lines up for a minute, and you got to do what you got to do. They'll try to make you feel guilty, but you might just be something part of their journey as well.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? What do you say right here?
All right, some of the fellas that say it goes.
Yo.
And just for clarification, did y'all miss what I was saying earlier about Leimert Park? Because I couldn't hear.
I'm so glad that you can hear that.
We heard part of it.
We heard it. Yeah, we heard it.
We had a good part of it, a
Mm-hmm.
great part of it. You broke.
What Priest also wanted to know was, He was talking about it being a gang-free safe zone. Can you elaborate on that?
No, it's not. It's not gang
I
free.
didn't say that.
Oh, okay. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Priest?
I was trying to
It's-
understand
it's-
what he was saying. He was telling us that it's
actually full of gangs.
full of
So-
gangs.
Full
That's
of
what
gangs,
I'm saying.
okay.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna say this. What it is this. So let's say like because I've traveled around this country. So sometimes you may have places or areas or things that have a certain historical significance to them where it's like, all right, I'm in Chicago, we killing, but I ain't gonna shoot you right here in front of this mosque. You know what I mean? Where Malcolm X did it, you know what I mean? Or maybe, in Harlem, it goes down in Harlem, but you don't always see it go down in front of the Allah School in Mecca right there on, what I'm saying, Clayton Powell or 7th Ave, as they call it. So what I'm saying is, believe it or not, despite the propaganda and even the reality of the propaganda, a lot of what you hear, it's crazy out here, you know what I mean? But it's like everyone has an understanding at Leimert. And I'm not going to sit here and paint a fake picture. Things have happened at Leimert, like the homie was saying last year. I think it was a fight or something at the McDonald's. But and I've been up there and seen, I've been part of those crazy things. Like I said, I grew up right there on Dignity. But for the most part, especially in comparison to the rest of LA, it's not the whole Leimert area, but that park right there. We understand what's going on there. A lot of us have family members that own businesses there and friends and homies. You understand? So a lot of times you may see certain people that can pass through or be with their family, going to show them, the different events and so on and so forth. And yeah, like you said, believe it or not, there is like a pass zone. You know what I mean? A no-fly zone, if you will. For the most part, those things. It's still LA, but for sure, you've seen it. It ain't like I'm just talking. You've seen the evidence. What was that?
No question.
Just from his phone pan around alone, it was about 300-400 people strong, at least if you understood the size of that block radius. And even last year, despite what happened, I want to say this: I was there. So what happened last year was at the end of the event. That event went on from early in the morning. Everybody had to get out there like 3-4 in the morning just to set up. That's how packed it was. And it went on from early in the morning all the way to like 6 o'clock. No problem. Talking about fully packed, thousands of people going all the way down past King, down towards Coliseum and all that.
Crip Jesus, can you explain to us what Juneteenth means to you? And you can go as deep as you want.
So Juneteenth means to me commemoration. I think people, I was talking, man, how the stars lined up. So one of the old guys, one of the OGs, let me say that. I call them old guys.
OGs.
One of the original guys, hit me up today, and they was over there having a debate. And one of the brothers over there saying, F Juneteenth, and they owe us this and that. And I would say, okay, that's cool, but let's look at it more realistic. Like, Biden just signed this in. We got, obviously, some brother from Berkeley fought to get it signed in because they've been celebrating it out there. So I know for me in LA, they never had any, come together for Juneteenth. I don't remember that being a part of the LA culture. So for me, getting out of prison and seeing that after Joe Biden signed it in, everybody in the city, whether they Belizean, Jamaican, like you get to really see everybody rally around something and see, because you might have a Cesar Chavez Day or, the Puerto Rican parade or thing. So you get to see who identifies, everybody comes out like, you Monica, okay, yeah, everybody come together. So that's what it was like for us. Like, okay, yeah. And even the people that was there that's not technically black, like just everybody was showing love. And however, I like it. I'm gonna tell you why. To me, Juneteenth is a way you can test a person's knowledge of where they're at within their understanding of this thing we call Black / African American / for the Pan-Africanist, New African, whatever, / for the Moors, the Moorish / for the Muslims, the real originals, / for the Hebrew Israelites, What if I told you that Juneteenth really represents something that kind of ties all of that together.
Let us know. That's what I'm talking about. Go as deep as you want.
So, first of all, let me do my shameless plug. Like I said, the reason why everything was weird and all that, because I've been here in the lab cooking up. I'm dropping that new book, The Black Indian Wars, because it's going to be hard to really just break this all down. It's going down. So if you ain't got your blue Bible yet, shame on you, because it's already going with part 2, The Black Indian Wars. Now, a big part of those wars are paper genocide. Paper genocide. And this is why people like Killah Priest are timeless, brother. I know that you're a musician and I love your music, but something you've created in this earth more powerful than any beat you ever got on or any lyric you ever made than this divine godly vibration. From the word killer, might I add. You know what I mean? But when people hear Killah Priest, or we even mention that,
What is that
people
noise?
know what's, you know what I mean, what's up.
Oh, he's got an
That's
ice cream
truck. You know what I mean? We over here in the hood. You know
Yeah.
Let me get double chocolate. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna get an Eskimo pie.
Snow cones.
I want a Klondike bar, please.
Klondike.
And one Choco Taco.
That's
So,
real. Yeah.
when I first heard about Juneteenth, I heard of it as representing the freeing of the slaves. It's just that simple. It was explained to me that Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, and Galveston, Texas, was the last territory to free their slaves. They didn't want to, right? Yeah, this thing getting loud. So
Yeah, I'm about to sample it.
I'm not gonna lie. Nah, because while you building, it is getting loud. Like, go ahead, Lord.
So on top of that,
don't let nobody distract you, Lord. Go ahead, you on it.
No. So on top of that, when we go forward, I heard complaints saying F Juneteenth and they didn't really free us. We're not really free, and it wasn't even really that day. It was a year later. That's the wrong day. Okay. But that's someone who wants to, you have a choice to either build or destroy.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? And with today being knowledge born, I'm going to make knowledge born. So there's some knowledge here that nobody want to do. Where is Galveston, Texas? What is Galveston, Texas? Galveston, Texas is actually a big piece of the puzzle that we don't got to argue so much anymore. First of all, the slave trade there was started by a Frenchman. So all this always starting off with the Pilgrims in the U.S. and the English-speaking white devil. This whole conflict really started down in the place they call Spain now. You feel what I'm saying? So let's start there with the slave trade being an internal thing going on amongst the brown, the black, the Moor, the Moriscos, and so on and so forth. And the operation there was being funded by 2 Jewish brothers, Sephardic Jews, not Ashkenazi. Everybody want to always hop on that train. It gets deep. And the people being traded there are called the Kawan Kawa tribe, who were described as tall, having coarse hair, being wild, and even indulging in tattooing. These people were being traded and were also taught the traditions of colonialism, chattel slavery, colorism, and Catholicism. So as this was all being imposed on them, and they were on an island off the coast of Texas, they actually had already had the people down as extinct. A lot of them had been exiled. So after being down as extinct, those that were left were reduced down to chattel slavery. So on paper genocide, on the books, on the paper, those that were legally traded as chattel slavery are the ones documented as Negro, colored, slave. You know what I mean? So this is the status they were reduced to. Now they were the last to be, I want to say his name was General Granger, and he went down there to enforce, the emancipation and Reconstruction. But to me, knowing that information and knowing how many different directions and dimensions we can go into that information, that's vital. So I don't see it, even to the brothers who do say that's not enough and we need more. It's for sure somewhere to start. You know what I mean? It's for sure the beginning of the ending of our misinformation, if you ask me. Because
if this was a black moment, I'm sorry, like this is a real black moment right now. It's like, yo, you want to just stick your head out the window and tell like that ice cream truck to chill out.
Yo, I put you
Why
in.
would he sit right in front of his window and do that?
I put you in the truck.
Yeah.
That's the same window.
He must be getting money. He getting that dollar right. He getting that Juneteenth money right now. Yeah,
make sure I get chocolate ice cream
with sprinkles.
Hey, word is bond. Hey, he's not budging. He's getting to it. But with that being said, I mean, so I want to say there's many dimensions you can go into, because those that were exiled, right? You had those that went to what I believe is called Padre Island. That's like a strip island off the coast of Texas. And then you have those that went down into Mexico. So this goes and shows a different bloodlines that you'll find throughout Central America, Mexico, South America, the Caribbeans, that come from the Americas as well. You know what I'm saying? Due to the slave trade and the reclassification and I want to say even the displacement. You know what I mean? They call it dysphoria, but it was displacement of many people. So I think we tend to see it all as just like one size fits all type of history, and we try to find like a more simple answer, but it's very complex. You gotta figure it's 50 states. That's 50 territories in plus that consist of just the U.S. And each state would be the size of what they would call a country in Europe, and they have many tribes, many towns, many territories in each state alone. You feel what I'm saying? So this conversation goes real deep. So to have one certain territory,
I'm not gonna let them take your glory. No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have you build on another, because they're trying to steal the glory right now. That truck is like, people in the chat are saying they can't hear, they can't really hear. I hear you, but everybody's just throwing ice cream truck emojis in the play, ice cream and emojis and what's the name? And it's like they ready to build right there, so you're gonna just get ice cream. Yeah, exactly.
I understand.
Ice cream man always knows about the block though. And I know he's seen us and shit.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get back to that. But the Indian Wars, the Black Indian Wars that you had to hit me. I posted one of them. And are you breaking that down for us, right? Are you breaking that down?
Yeah, that's for sure in the book. I talk about the Karankawa tribe and how they were reclassified and how that's really what Juneteenth is really about.
Right.
You know what I mean? For sure, I go into that. Because like I said, paper genocide. So a lot of it has to do with a mental genocide, meaning that when they say things like, "Oh, they all died to diseases," or all the dark ones are gone, and all this is just a way of looking you dead in your face and telling you you're not who you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
a lot of people
paper
got
genocide. Oh, go ahead.
No, I said a lot of people got problems. A problem with the information, but it's always good to just apply through it and see where you at, with it. So, and, you know, every lesson is a growth.
Even having a problem with it shows that their eugenic plan is still working, because people have a problem with us being anything. It's like the darker you are, the less they want you. You can't be a dark French. You can't be a dark Spanish. You can't be a dark English. You can't be a dark. Even in North Africa, they want you to say, "Oh, you're that type of African." It's ridiculous, bro. So it's like anywhere you go, they want to put a name brand on it and say a name of a language or a name of some favorite hero or something, and say that we're the de facto this, and anyone darker is some type of version of this, or the NATO this, or the Afro this. Nah, it's eugenics. You know what I mean?
Right. We'll look into it. But we're gonna get back to this subject because we're not gonna let the devil steal our pride, steal our that information. Right. You know what I mean?
Where's Bob?
Word. So, man, that's great. Yo, what are you doing for Juneteenth? Are you not out there?
No, I told you I'm in the lab wrapping the book up right now. You know what I mean? I gotta wrap this up.
Man.
I already got the pre-order. I already got the pre-orders coming in.
Yo.
So you know what I mean? It's time to wrap it up. You feel what I'm saying? They waiting for me down at the factory to turn it in so they can print it up.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, that's fire that you're doing that. During COVID, I went to work. That's when I started working, man. I started working on the rocket, me and AD, and we started doing the Podcraft, and I was like, man. So in Juneteenth, when stuff happening, when you locked in your zone, and we just said that today, we saw a lady in red, you know what I mean? Just take it from the Matrix. It was like, one dude, she had barely no clothes on. So basically, when she walked past us, this one guy turned all the way around, right? 360. Like he had skates on. Like he turned all the way around and followed her back. And I said, damn, what? I can't do something music. Wow. But I was like, what if he put that energy into himself, into what his craft or whatever he's doing, instead of following that chick. Weird, creepy. He is following, putting a lot of energy in that. So I commend you on that. Like at a time like Juneteenth, when everybody's out there celebrating, you still about your craft. So that's dope. Not knocking the ones who celebrate too, because you're a part of the whole movement, just like what Solo's Jim said. But some people just locked in the zone. So there's nothing wrong when you go outside the box, per se. They say go outside the box, but you're making things happen on the outside of the box. Sometimes it's good when you don't see the movie. And everybody, yo, did you see it? Your imagination even go deeper. Because you're like, I didn't see that. But you can just imagine of things. Maybe sometimes your thoughts would be even iller than what the movie actually was when you miss out on it.
That's real.
He's not even there.
No, he probably
he muted out so he can turn off the music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
People think that's me doing that music. That's not.
No, that's not AD, man. That's actually a ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Pulled outside of his house while he's building or wherever he's at.
Yeah.
And cranked up the music. You know what I'm saying? It's like it got a little louder there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
dang. And then backed it up. You're going. It not really kids out there, but it's like, dang, I wanted to hear that science.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
they got some ice cream trucks that like they got beats and stuff like hip hop. You heard that? You heard this one?
Yeah, that's good.
You heard this shit?
That's an actual.
That's a real truck.
Yeah, but it was a dancer that was doing something over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Turn hip hop into anything, right?
Yeah.
That's wild, man. That's wild. Hey, man, I want to play. Let's go to the segment of Instagrams.
Ooh, Instagram.
Yeah. Let's go.
Review.
Yeah, so I can play, and I'm gonna just keep it brief. I'm speaking to as we talk. Oh, shout out to Tony Starks.
Talking about.
I'm gonna play the joint he sent me.
Okay.
I want to see what this is about. Never saw it before. It's the second one. No, for real. He just Tony Starks. Hit me right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's the top one. Yeah. Just said that to me. See what it's about. Yes.
Powerful frequency to leave the human body. Make sure you watch this to the end and let me know what you think in the comments below.
A new study just recently came out that was able to measure which emotion produces the most powerful frequency out of the human body, and it wasn't love. This emotion was 4,000 times stronger than love.
What the?
The study is called the Spain Scale of Emotion Research Project, and that's spelled SPANE. In this research project, they were able to gather 25,000 subjects and put them all in the room, where they were able to take instruments that could measure the frequencies being emitted from the human body. And these instruments were so precise that they could isolate different emotions that humans were experiencing based off of the frequency that was being emitted from their bodies. These instruments were so precise that they were able to isolate the differences between anger, frustration, passion, joy, arousal, sadness, any emotion you could think of. And the most powerful emotion that was detected by these instruments was authenticity. The frequency that authenticity emitted through the human body was 4,000 times stronger than the frequency emitted from love. True power comes from being your authentic self, and now this is scientifically proven.
Scientific.
So the key to raising your vibration is loving yourself enough to be real, to be authentic, to tell the truth, to believe in what you say, to believe in yourself.
In this video, he speaks
You know what's
about
crazy
the most-
though? I feel him. I feel him on that. Love is not emotion though. But I feel I know what he means though. I know exactly what he means though. Being real and authenticity. Authenticity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Being real is the real, you know what I mean? Being real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of us, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't want us to be real. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Yeah. Let's look up the word, the definition. Authentic. Yeah.
Being
Authenticity.
true to oneself.
Yeah.
Being true to oneself.
So everybody can see it. Sometimes when you read it, you
Mm-hmm.
go through it. Then now we got a good understanding of it. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
There it is, y'all. Authenticity.
The quality of being authentic. That's what it said.
That is the funny.
Yeah. Authentic, original. Okay.
Originality, genuineness, right?
But then he said, "Love yourself." That was thank you for that, Stocks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's cool about that? He said, we was talking about that earlier today in our walk, right? Being authentic, being the true self. Like me and Pierce was talking about Black Market album, how we first started working Black Market, and he was talking about Breath of Life and how it was supposed to be for the offering. This is a little conversation today. I'm sorry if I'm pulling you for our conversation, but I think you being authentic, what he sent you is very true. He said this record was for his album, The Offering. He put it for Black Market, and Traj heard it, got on it, put his Breath of Life on it, no pun intended, and you guys made a hit.
That's right.
And you already had your hook already laid down.
Yeah.
So that's your authentic self, right? You always been, that's who you are. So that's why it resonates to you. You have good things to come to you.
That's
The
real
Podcraft, right? You started this, you and AD went through the trials and tribulations of COVID, and so much good things have came from that, right? I started to come through. I started the store in Canal Street. John Newsom, we met John, right? You got and
John.
so big shout to John Newsom,
Out of the
salute.
Patmos.
And so much stuff has came from you guys just not having a plan, just living in the now, right? I think there's so much of a plan, like, we need a plan, and like, who gave us these?
Just do.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
Build.
That's when things happen.
You
get up, playing. You just came out here. Solo Gems came.
Oh no, that's nothing though. That's more just me doing things that I feel like I have to do. You know what I mean?
Just do.
Yeah, it's just something I have to do.
Yeah. So that's where it came from. Just doing things that you just, instead of thinking about it, plan it, keep planning it. Get the plan and thought in your head and just go out there. Like some people, you go out there and you start talking. You know what I mean? Just start making that. Here it come.
Mm-hmm.
And you go out there, you make things happen that way.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, thank you for that. Well, Starks, let's hit one more before we fade into the light. Today is Juneteenth, man. We looking up things. Not that one. There's a couple, you know, because we haven't talked about the animals in a while. We went to the animals, but not gonna bore. We can stay on the knowledge. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I thought I sent that to you, Solo. These are little tricky ways that you can handle things. You don't have to do everything. These are good hacks, and I love hacks. Yeah, go ahead, check it out. Play it.
ترفند از واجبات برای اینکه تخم مرغ رو از وسط نصف کنید میتونید از این فنر استفاده کنید. اگه یه سیخ چوبی رو دور گوجه بکشید و روی اون رو سوراخ کنید راحت پوستش جدا میشه. برای خرد کردن سیر کافیه با ساتور از وسط نصفش کنید و با سر ساتور.
Ooh, that was dope. What the hell's that? What was the music stop?
Yeah, we don't need that music nor her talking because we don't know what she's saying.
You're right. You're right about that. Mm-hmm. She puts hot water on the skin and it comes right off. Mm-hmm. My man Crip Cheesy, he got the restaurant. Mm-hmm. So there you go.
Yeah, they don't work with shrimp though.
Yeah, exactly. But
they mess with them carrots.
Yeah, carrots. Mm-hmm. Stretta. A little something. What's they going to barbecue that? The hell? Yeah, that's cool. Or you could just use a knife, cut through it. Here's a way to peel a tomato skin. Mm-hmm. All right.
We need that skin though, but I respect it. You need that skin though. The tomato skin,
the fiber.
I respect it. I mean,
that fiber. I like this one. Go ahead, hit that real quick. You got some scallions and stuff like that. You just fork it out or cut it. Yeah, that's a good way. I didn't even know you could.
Good for top ramen.
Yeah. Top ramen?
Yeah.
Don't use the pack.
Or shin ramen. I use a third.
Don't use that pack.
I use a third of the pack.
Oh, the pack of the whack.
Only a third is all I need. I don't use the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm healthy.
All right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's right.
All right.
I love that McDonald's, you know. But yeah. Yep. Yeah, man. You know, that's good hacks, man.
Gourmet.
Like, killing it. I think some things I feel like, you know, you probably don't need to do. I don't know. I don't get the hard boiled egg thing. I don't get that part.
That's for design. Like if you make deviled eggs.
I get that part. Other ones is cool though. I think I like that.
So these hard boiled eggs got ridges.
Yeah.
All right, here's another one. I'm gonna send you another one.
Just the way the.
There's another one from Ghost. I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Using the mind.
And we can let Crip Jesus build on it too. Share. Here you go, AD. I just sent it to you just now. See, if y'all have, especially you, my man Danny. Danny have my number, so he can send me. I like when the Brown Buffalo send me some ill stuff. Yeah, they be having some ill things that. He sent me, we're a player, man. Join our segment. Go ahead.
This a coincidence? Tree stump. Fingerprint. Tree branch. Lungs. Leaf veins. Human veins. Tree of life. Human placenta. Grass. Human hair.
So grass is like hair. I get it.
Mm-hmm. Tree roots.
Nature.
Yeah.
Human feet veins.
Mm-hmm.
We are all natural.
Mm-hmm.
Tree bark.
I like that. Natural.
Human back. veins. Tree roots. Human nervous system.
Wow. It's
Bone
all
plant. Human spine.
Spinal.
Is this a coincidence?
Mike Tyson, yeah, but that is spinal.
Spinal.
Everything that exists out in the universe exists within us.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want to say. And that's crazy that they put it together. Like, let me see the fingerprint in the tree once again, and we let Crip Jesus take it from there.
Tree stump. Fingerprint.
That's hard. That's hard right there. And then we write with our fingers on the pencil. And the tree, it's a piece of the tree. Crazy. How you see that, Crips?
Well, I know this long ago, the 1.816 spiral in everything, right? And whether it be our hair or the spirals on our fingertips or, the spirals in the tree rings, right? When you measuring out nature. What you'll notice is everything in the universe is in us. But check this out, Lord. Why are we so much like the trees? See, this goes and shows the science of being one with the earth and coming from the earth. But we can't see it that way because we only see it how it is now. But we see it every day. Let me say it again. We don't see it that way because we only see how we are now, but yet we see it every day. Do we not see a seed planted into the earth and a family tree sprout from it every day? You feel what I'm saying? So the whole science right now, everything in the vibration from the gas level with the music and the false messages, you know what I mean, to the liquid level from the visual that you're seeing and what you're experiencing, and what's in your bloodstream with the you know what I mean, with the false medicine, to even the physical level with the concrete and how we're not grounding every day and how we're in all these enclosures. It's all death. This is why when you get plants around you, you take pride when you go to someone's house and they got a bunch of plants there and they're all alive and lively. It gives a reflection of their vibe and what they got going on and how they're living. Because even if they're just stressed out in a bad mood all the time, those plants around them will die. You know what I'm saying? So we're way more at one with plant life and vegetation in the earth than we even understand, and that's why you see first bond, and what's really sad is it goes back to what Tupac said in that song Blasphemy verse 2 when he said, we probably in hell already, our dumb asses not knowing. You feel what I'm saying?
Everybody gets asked to go to heaven ain't going. Put my soul on it.
Because when you see city life, when you look at it from just a simple level, like we can get deep, but when you look at it from a simple level of just nature and being natural, like the guy that he said, right? When you think about that natural connection and how even the information of what you need to do becomes visceral, and you're just moving at one, right? When you think of it being that easy, you realize that you're disconnected from everything in the city life, whether it be the type of clothes we wear, the type of food we intake, the concrete on the ground, all the lights in the air blocking us from looking at the sun, moon, and stars. I mean, I can go on and on. You know what I mean? False milk that we giving the babies. God, it's like when you go to that level. See, a lot of us want to build and make God this philosophical thing. So you sit there and smoke weed for 5 hours and go, yeah, God, and then the God did, no disrespect to the guys, but that's why I be on the guys like, God, build with me. Let's walk down the path that Father Allah left for us. Father Allah, his biggest accomplishment wasn't quoting degrees all day, is that he left a school for us for 99 years for $99, $1 a year on the lease, to show and prove the power of negotiation and the power of self when you put self on that proper and righteous stance that you belong on, that proper pedestal that you got to put yourself on. You feel what I'm saying? It's not about becoming this super galactic philosophical theory. You know what I mean? Because think about it. The guy said the school was supposed to be teaching self-defense, how to speak Arabic, and to get your GED to get a trade. This is all on top of lessons. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I say all of that to say that if we was to study from this proper viewpoint, we'll see that even with the lessons, it leads back to how to eat to live by Elijah. We talk about fasting and eating things that are halal and at one with nature. When we don't even think in that way, we keep saying, why they keep giving us this type of food and how we end up here? Because you're not even paying attention. And I never understood that. And unfortunately to say this, but being out there in the trenches made me see that when, like in drug areas, because you'll see how when they feel like it's a lower customer, it's not worried, just trying to get whatever, they'll sell them anything. They'll sell them the most whooped up. You feel what I'm saying? When they think it's a bigger customer, they're trying to give them that grade A, right? And they'll still get them because it's all about the dollar. So when the consumer becomes no longer demanding, the supply can be anything.
More. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we at the God Hour, and let me apologize to Knowledge Born because this is his day. He should have been up here.
Peace to the God.
Yeah, he hit me up last night, and I ain't catch it because we was out there dabbling, and I didn't hear nobody. Shout out to Knowledge Born. This is his day, man. Should have gave him the whole day to build, but maybe he'll do a live or something. We go on there. We can meet up on.
He living through me right now, guy. That's Knowledge Born Allah.
There you go. Yeah, you made Knowledge Born. Word. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We at the God Hour, the God Mark. We at 7. So let's get ready to go to the music. AD Dizzle.
Yeah.
Dizzle.
Song promotions. You send in your music, we play it live on the show for Killah Priest and the world to hear.
Again, if y'all out there celebrating Juneteenth, hope you're in good health. Wish you the best and everything. Us over here at the Podcraft and above, McKepera and Rasul, they are out in the trenches, and Black Diamond also are out there in the trenches. They are out there having a good time out there in the Merck Park, and they it's very festive, very celebrated, and it's a good time. And here we go with the music, AD.
Yeah, first submission is by Ama Ray from Kisakaya, Dominican Republic, and the song is called El Balance 7. Yeah, here we go. Send in your submissions now, y'all, because once we stop, we stop. Here we go.
Slack line, jumping with the right grind. If I fall, I get back up, balance with the right mind. Scale tells, never fail. Having my CD at the post office, waiting mail. Love is always me, maintain how to maintain. Check it mainframe, and if I'm traveling, never stay on the same lane. List balance traits, cheats, templates, numbers like accountant. Pay my own rate. Life tries to charge me, but I stay sucker free. We have a honey army, be all you can be. A chip on water, heavy metal armor, sea moss lover, like an ocean farmer. Less use of cell phones, real versus fake. If I'm on social media, it's not to conversate. Sometimes I fast, sometimes I eat solids. Have a balanced living, not a balanced diet. I juggle equal sets when I perform a stretch. I balance my right hand just like my left. One side is mechanical, the right one is magical. They both rest on Saturday. Ooh, that's a sabbatical. Some chill, some are real, others are so radical. Some train and never doubt, that's why they so practical. Everyone is I am, but some never learn. Some say the more's like Nas, but they never firm. Big perm, big worm, Friday's no cream churn. With the Anunnaki key, open and discern. Go burn, don't turn, return to darkness. 0 point matter, room, see inside's a cistern. It's a challenge, but I always keep my balance ways. Receive my heaven gifts today. It's a challenge, but I always keep my balance ways. Open hand, receive my 7 gifts today.
All right, that was cool. I like the flow. That was chill. Good beat. The mix was cool. I'm digging it. What y'all think?
Nice. You know, you went in. This little dun dizzle. I give it to him. Salute.
Yeah.
It was dope. You doing your thing. Shout out to DR. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I like it. It was a spiritual trap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see it the same way. Yeah.
See Moss Lover. You know what I'm saying? I remember stuff from it. I know that. Like, yeah.
I like it, man. It was cool. Smooth. Real quick, I got a riddle for everybody. Y'all can think about it. It don't make how long y'all get it. Y'all can come at the answer maybe near the end of the show. What belongs to you but is used by everyone you meet? Say that again. What belongs to you but is used by everyone you meet? Y'all can get the answers at the end.
Okay. I got the answer.
Huh?
I got my answer.
Okay.
All right.
After this song,
No. We wait until everybody. I'm not.
Yeah.
Give me more time to illuminate.
All right. So that was Amare from Quisqueya, Dominican Republic, and he said another one, and this one's called Interstellar.
Wait a minute. The one that just went off was a Dominican brother before?
Correct.
Yeah, he's fire. He's from yesterday. Yeah.
Amare. Interstellar. Here we go.
Anoche vi una estrella moviéndose, interstellarmente moviéndose en mí. Azul lápiz escribí, sí, describiendo fuerte emoción que sentí. Quiso bailar, quiso brillar, como una flor polonizar, colibrí, come y respira así, para animar tu vida y vivir feliz. Vida azul, verde azul, norte al school, oeste y este. Bueno en toda dirección, algo silvestre. Geometría, pinturas, colores en mi mente. Aires éter, seres néter. Anciano queme, volando chichigua encima. Pirámides, blue, azul, celeste. Pirámides, cuadro con cuidado, no te mezcles, no. Anoche vi una estrella moviéndose, interstellarmente moviéndose en mí. Azul lápiz escribí, sí, escribiendo fuerte emoción que sentí. Quiso bailar, quiso brillar, como una flor polonizar. Colibrí, come y respira así, para animar tu vida y vivir feliz.
He killing it in the Spanish. That's a nice. What's a nice in Spanish?
Yeah,
Espanol.
He killed it.
Hey, the Latin market is huge. You already know. You already know the Latin market is huge. So that's smart to even put out more Spanish stuff and everything.
Yeah, stick with the Spanish, Brody. Hey, listen, do the English, do some Spanglish. You know what I mean? English, Spanglish, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? But definitely, I like this record. It's nice, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was chill.
Yeah, it was a nice vibe. Both of them were good. I ain't gonna cap. First one was, I like this one too. I like those Spanish. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
That's that joint.
That was his lane. I ain't gonna lie. I like. That's my favorite one. I mean, look, they dope. They all dope. But that was my favorite one, though. You know what I mean? Shouts to him, man. That was fire. Shouts to Dior again. Y'all doing y'all thing out there.
Too legit. Too legit to quit.
What'd you think, CJ?
See, when you got them saying they don't even know what you're saying,
yeah.
You did that.
Yeah.
You did that.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
I caught a couple words.
Yeah.
I want to go down a little bit because I'm gonna have to come with another riddle because a lot of them got it, but I want to read some of the people who said some of their funny answers and they were wrong. The question was what? What belongs to you, but is used by everyone you meet?
Okay, I'm scrolling up.
2 people got it so far. I see. What would you say, Salo?
I was saying your name.
Salomon's right. Correct.
Name.
Yeah, Freddie Carly got it.
I'm
too.
not gonna lie though, I knew that one already.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, First Cause got it. Shout out to First Cause. Maybe we could do something like yeah. What's the name? I want to see some funny ones though. Okay. Speaking of the buildings, talk about that building that's down in downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What? Hold on. Give me a second. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I can write it down too. What building has the most stories? And we'll answer that after this one. What building has the most stories?
That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
Somebody said air. If air belongs to you. Yeah, it was air belongs to you. Air belongs to me. The answer was right by 3 people. There's Solo Jim.
Yeah, I see they all saying
Freddie
that.
Cole. Oh, okay.
Now I know
what building has the most stories? Yeah, look it up.
What building has the most stories?
After the next one, I can come with the answers.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Next up, we got David J. Blazer.
Hold up. Somebody already got it. LP, I got to give it to him.
I didn't even think of that.
I thought we were doing after these messages.
I know, but he already had it, so I got to. You come out like that.
Thing.
He killed it. Yeah, I got him. The library knowledge born came in.
Nah. How many y'all really looked that up, or did y'all know it?
Everybody got Chat GPT nowadays. You can't get a human answer anymore.
Nah, let me go live.
Shout out to Daddy Rose.
I love riddles though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love riddles.
There are a couple more.
Yeah. All right, here we go. David J. Blazer with a song called Paradise in the Chaos. Here we go.
It is 72 degrees with the breeze. It's the best. I'm not talking about the angles, miles per hour. Sitting in traffic, having a thought. Fear is the opposite of faith. A dark cloud in the mind. It brings anxiety, makes us feel behind. But faith shines bright, beacon of hope in the darkest night. Fear is not of the Lord. It's a trick of the mind to keep us small, make us blind. Fear and faith, they can't coexist. It's in the battle of the mind. It's faith versus fear in the pits. It's how our life is designed. Courage is our calling. Stand tall and brave. Faith as our guide, saving our souls from being enslaved. Being overwhelmed, it's like being a slave. Chained by our doubts, yet wanna be saved. But in the stillness, find the quiet within. Find ourselves, finding time for yourself. Let the journey begin. Listen to your heart. Let your soul sing. Let every moment be in the prayer with grace. We ask for strength to do great things in this time and space. To do right, to right every wrong. To be the light, it's a struggle of power. Flying 671 million miles an hour. I had to freeze time to stop and smell the flowers. So if I had the power, you know, that's what I do. Here to devour you, killing time one way or another. Rhythmic rhymes right on time with the drummer. While I'm right in the snare, fire from the lair. Whether you realize or criticize, I don't care. Like both tag artists and dancers with the flair. Wanna battle me? I really hope not, but embrace happily that I'm given as many opportunities from God to smack your lost souls into reality. And if you're lucky, I'll do it low-key and casually.
Yeah. Yo, that was way better than his past stuff. It didn't sound like a freestyle. It sounded like he wrote something and it was chill and it wasn't too long. So by comparison to your last submissions, I think you're improving, and that was cool. And it was digestible. I could understand what you're saying and stuff like that. Still plenty of room to grow, but I sounded cool. What you think? What you think?
I mean, you know, David J. Blazer comes on, and you know, I like what he was talking about. You know, I thought that was very, you know, because you know how he typically gets sometimes.
Yeah.
But I like what he was talking about. You know, he's doing his thing. He's getting better. He's improving. So you know, that's all I could say. Really, shout out to him.
Jody in the building.
Jody Joe.
Yep, he gives you 2 doubles out. Crip Jesus, CJ.
Yeah, I liked it, and it's for sure way better. He's getting better, man. He's taking our advice. I appreciate that. Keep it going.
Yeah, finally, I agree. I mean, you only can get better, right?
Yeah.
That's to the brother. That's to the.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, sometimes you can get worse than that, though. You can,
All right. Just for
You
y'all.
can't get worse. No, you got better.
You get worse, it's crazy.
Nah, if you
Worst comes to worst. My people come first.
Last riddle for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Riddle me this.
I'm easy to lift.
Monica. Sorry.
But hard to throw.
Mm.
I heard this one before. Hold on.
What am I?
Easy to lift, hard to throw.
After the next song, I come with your answers. Go.
Mm.
The whole Podcraft.
I know this one, man. Oh my gosh.
All right.
I know this one.
So we're gonna get to that after these messages.
Yeah.
Let's get to these messages. Next up, we got Ceaseless One from Long Beach.
I'm watching too. I'm watching the craft room just to see.
Yeah, but we're gonna shout them out after these messages.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna over.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'm easy to lift.
here we go. So Ceaseless One from Long Beach. Song is called AU79 Golden. Just a beat. Here we go.
Somebody got it. No beat. Somebody got the riddle right too.
Somebody got the riddle. Diddle. Flipping the hot for riddle.
That's smart.
Riddle me this and riddle me that.
Two people got it. Come on, man. You don't. It's fire.
Breakdown. Five, 6, 7, 8. Ooh.
Yeah.
I love it. That's hard. It was minimal, not too crazy. It leaves plenty of space for a lyricist to do all kinds of things. I love how it focuses on the beat itself, the drums, nice clean snare. That's fire. I love that, and I would totally write to that. I think it's great. What y'all think?
Jazzy.
Well, if the producer gonna give you, come on, producer plug gave you 2 up. What'd you say?
Right?
What'd you say, Crip Jesus?
Boom bap.
Man, that thing was hard, man. I'm over here. Woo! The breakdown, the piano, the bass line, the in and out, the drops. Yeah, you did that. Who was that?
That was Ceaseless One. He often submits to our super chats here. He's a regular.
Did you say he's in Long Beach?
Long Beach, man. He's local.
Oh, he's local.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Down
tap
the
in.
street.
Hey, Ceaseless One, you didn't come to the Podcraft yet, and you're local. Come on, my brother.
Gotta tap in with him for sure.
That
man.
was fire.
All right. Hey, we got 2 people that got the answer right.
Oh yeah, the riddle.
What was it? I don't know.
All right. What's
Give up.
easy to lift but hard to throw?
I thought about a couple of things, but I was like that.
All right. I mean, you right here. You might as well say it.
Oh, I think I know what it is. You do know what I think it is?
Because you saw them say it.
No. You know what I think it is?
Right.
These nuts. Got him.
Oh my goodness.
I had to do it. I'm sorry. I had to do it.
You out. All right. Raina got it. Raina Luster got it. And then Jamie followed up. So it's a feather.
Yeah.
Feather. Easy to lift, hard to throw.
All right, makes
Come
sense.
on.
All right.
Somebody try to stone you with a feather, you're done.
I mean, you can get a little distance.
Sam just got it. He said a leaf or a feather. Yeah, a leaf is cool too. I mean, you get a. We got to do a riddle segment every show. You got that? Sue to God. Say woo. All right. No doubt. The feather. So
Yeah, I got you on that.
damn, it was right there. Right?
Yeah.
If you just said leaf,
You know
would've
what's
got
crazy,
one too.
though?
You got.
Yeah.
I'd have gave you the leaf too. Shout out to DJ Guam. I see you.
But that's a lot of answers you could use, though. A napkin.
Yeah.
Napkin, a paper. You could use a lot of answers, though.
You could.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have gave it to you. If you said napkin, feather, but the answer was feather. That's
okay.
I thought you were gonna say something like
probably more clever,
like profound, like my spirits.
Nah.
I can lift my spirits, but you can't throw it.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
I thought you were gonna say something like that.
Dope.
I thought you were gonna say some type
Come
of
on,
like,
shout out to AD for even
like not an object.
advance it. Yo, you get. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the riddle, but if you can super advance the riddle,
I always
then you
over
can-
advance it.
That's ill. That's
I'm
a
too
talent.
out there.
You just did that. You just did that. That's dope.
I thought you were gonna
You
say
can
something like
uplift the
that.
spirit.
Yeah, because
can't throw it.
you were a lyricist.
Yes, you could throw you off.
Yeah.
You could throw your spirit.
Because
Like, yo, man, you just threw my
you could go
spirit
into
off.
like a Lil Wayne metaphor. You know how Lil Wayne got those metaphors? I thought you were gonna do something like that.
He said, I dust y'all off because I'm a maid nigga.
Yeah.
That was hard.
I should dust something.
Yeah. Nah, that's Lil Wayne. That was a slick line right there. DJ Guam, man. For real. Shout out to DJ from Guam.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Twinkie rapper. Twinkie rapper. Elliot James.
That's true. Yeah.
All right.
You ready for the next one?
Yeah, let's go.
Next one we got is from Knowledge Born from Chicago.
Hey, Chi-Town in the building.
Song is called Provoke MCs. It says Knowledge is an MC from Chicago that's a lyrical, intelligent MC. Here we go.
Okay.
Hey, yo, Knowledge, speak to him, man. Speak to him, son. Peace. Hey, what the deal, yo? This is Knowledge right here. This is Provoke MCs, the official Ransack Records jump off. Yo, I'm tired of motherfuckers making motherfucking songs with the same words, the same meaning, talking about the same shit, and all in all, y'all ain't talking about nothing. Just check it out. This is how motherfucking lyrics supposed to be displayed. It's Ransack Records, Knowledge Born. You can get a war, metaphors and metaphors, check the score. I'm headed for your head of the tour. 4 tourists, pet on the floor, not scared of the law. If I'm dead, I'm a draw. I never sent no prayers to the Lord. Church hands made me bored. Plus, I never cared for the cross. I live mathematics, dude. You can add us, subtract it up and compare to a boss. That's fair if you're lost in any law school. That's where you get taught your history. You ain't feeling me? That's where you get tossed. Have you fearing me? If you was hearing me, your enemies will act on tendencies. Prevent you from befriending me. Start killing brothers like the Kennedys. The only reason I mention these things is cause they meant to teach. I call you dog, we ain't cool. You just acting like a bitch in the heat. I'm like an escaped slave, this nigga stays on your mind. So you can grind for your shines, but if I find you, it's mine. Man, I robbed the blind, you get a pride with sign fine. He's part of my squad, I'm ready to ride for the God pride. When I'm high, provoke MCs, who the fuck you supposed to be? You whack, you ain't dope to me, your beast I wrote to me. Meanwhile, your posters be ripped down. We beat this clown, his teeth was found. On these streets we lounge. When I'm high, provoke MCs, who the fuck you supposed to be? You whack, you ain't dope to me, your beast I wrote to me. Meanwhile, your posters be ripped down. We beat this clown, his teeth was found. On these streets we lounge. I think if I rewind my clock, time would stop. Then I could take my time and find my pop. Save my money, no designer watch. I stay in shot to find a spot. No swine to pop. Refine my mind, recline, still get high a lot. The blind will build with the deafness heal. They hear how dumb they been and acquire stock. Just think if everybody buy a block. There'll be no more being trying to lock, no more being profiled and stopped, no more 4 5s and blocks. Less is after 4 rounds of scotch. Pour down the rocks, no ghetto bastards bringing disaster, swinging from rafters. Then tore down your spot. All my crimes will be thought out with plots. No more $4 props. Word for my daughter Killah, I slaughtered the mayor. I already thought of a way to kill a hater. I'm playing a waiter, or in the city hall elevator, grazing with razors. Lock me locked in a shook nigga paid me for being on high. Provoke MCs. Who the fuck you supposed to be? You act, you ain't dope to me. Your freestyle wrote to me. Meanwhile, your posters be ripped down. We beat this clown, his teeth was found. On these streets we lounge. When I'm high, provoke MCs. Who the fuck you supposed to be? You act, you ain't dope to me. Your freestyle wrote to me. Meanwhile, your posters be ripped down. We beat this clown, his teeth was found. On these streets we lounge. One reason knowledge better than dudes. I'm clever and rude. You'll forever get booed. That's why I never been moved. My brain's embedded with tools to discredit these fools. Son, I chill with your crew, get news and spill it like booze. If I could refuse to spit, you skip ain't filling my shoes. And if you snooze, your click slips too. That's the minute I prove. Not only I'm better than dude, I'm better than dudes, competitors too. You better choose just words you use like editors do. Play tough in the leather, your pleather and your cheddar's removed. Together up your cellular, plus up the levels so smooth. I rush up with rebels to shoot at devils and fruits. Parade on your boots, your head on your suit. And don't forget I'm ghetto. Make use of my trunk like elephants do. Hossy's ready to settle with 2. He'll schedule you soon. They give yellow medals to goons like they betting is smooth. But that shit ain't never been proved like what the president do. Yo, when I'm high, provoke MCs. Who the fuck you supposed to be? You act, you ain't dope to me. Your freestyle wrote to me. Meanwhile, your posters be ripped down. We beat this clown. His teeth was found. On these streets we lounge. When I'm high, provoke MCs. Who the fuck you supposed to be? You act, you ain't dope to me. Your freestyle wrote to me. Meanwhile, your posters be ripped down. We beat this clown. His teeth was found. On these streets we lounge.
Yeah, fire. That was cool. I like it because it was raw, and the rapper was rapping with conviction. Like it sounded just dominant. It was rugged. I thought it was dope for what it was as is. You know what I mean? That was raw to me. Reminding me like old school Wu.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think?
I heard some lines in there. I like it. It was dope. That was fire. Clever.
Yeah. Priest likes it too. Yeah. Anybody else?
Who's said raw hip hop bass would give me that 90s feel, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everything from the lyrics to the beat, all that real God body talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. Rugged. What you think?
Yeah, he's throwing the thumbs up.
You doing a thumbs up?
That's approval. That's the approval.
Oh, he's being quiet.
We're doing Siskel and Ebert tribute for today.
For those who remember Siskel and Ebert, some people ain't gonna know who that is.
Hey, let's go Google. Let's go ChatGPT. Get with it.
I had a girl so young she didn't know who Johnny Carson was.
Johnny Carson? You don't know who Johnny Carson is?
Yeah, she was like,
Wow.
"Who's Johnny?" She was like, "Who's Johnny Carson?" I'm like, "I can't chill with you." I had another girl not even know who the Beastie Boys were. I was like, "You too young for me."
That's definitely young. I know
Tell on yourself, AD.
I'm just saying, I didn't mess with her, but she didn't know who the Beastie Boys were, yo. She's like 22.
Yeah, that makes
a 22-year-old nowadays doesn't know who the Beastie Boys are.
that sounds right. I'm pretty sure if I ask my little sister,
2024.
not gonna know.
They was born in 2002. How supposed to know the Beastie Boys?
I know 20-year-olds who know the Beatles. They know the Beatles, but that's because they put that.
No, they know the computer and they think they know the Beatles. They don't know nothing about the Beatles.
Yeah,
I wasn't raised in that era, but I know who they are.
Yeah, I know the Beastie Boys. Okay. So shout out to Knowledge Born, Provoke MCs. That was fire. After Carson was it Leno? Did Leno come after Carson? Who was it? David Letterman. No, David Letterman had a different channel. So you got the Tonight Show, and then you got the Late Show. Oh, as being big, yeah. Okay, let's go. Next up, let's see. We got 3 submissions of the same one. All right.
Oh, see, I don't know all that. That's a little too much trivia.
Everybody talking about him.
You got to come tell us on the mic because they just hear silence. You know what I'm saying? It's all just quiet for a minute. We got FG Postmortem from Long Island, New York, Orlando, Florida, with a song called Snail Ninja, Warlord, Tartarian, Barbarian, produced by Coverboy. Here we go.
All right.
Snail nigga warlord, the Tartarian barbarian, slaughter every single one of your civilizations. Star four bases, overlay lines, put a sock in your fucking mouth like mankind. They made shrines and cathedrals all over landslides. Snail nigga warlord, leave behind mad slime. Murk your bruh and get sent like a murker bruh. When you get slapped like Mr. Perfect Scum. Come into the ring, put you in perfect plex. Realign your chakras when you land on your neck. Make your astral project, seeing your ancestors rolling in your graves cause you're getting molested. Selling your soul for fame, hold you over the coldest flame. Back when y'all were caged with the wings and shoulder blades. Look like leftover bucket of KFC bars. You're used for voodoo playing with your natal charts. I think your base is signs of Greco-pedagogues. I think Snail Nigga Warlord has a better credit score. Fuck you got for now, twist the eyeballs head off at Bohemia Grove and throw it down the steps like James Earl Jones. You will never see post-mortem in any celestial form. Render you all deformed, permanently scarred. For eternity, Lord, sword tongue is too sharp. Fuck a poison dart, I'm sending you the whole U-log. Write your bars in my sleep cause you's a fraud. Looking like a cross between a mule and a frog. Regurgitating information that isn't true but false. Imitations of Satan making you lose to God. For trying to be him but all I see is demons. Hiding where they are, machines versus humans. Leave y'all in ruins like Tartarian mud flood, who turned Cliff Jesus into a blood son.
Shots fired. I like the beat. It was triumphant.
Yo, AD is funny as hell.
I'm always gonna go into the production and the mix first. I don't comment on lyrics. You can comment on lyrics. You can say whatever you want. I'm gonna comment on the production and the mix. And it was a cool production. I like the beat, and I would turn up his vocals in the treble. You know what I mean? He's kind of a baritone. I would turn up the treble. That's it. That's a little mix thing. But everything else is alright. What y'all think?
Man, I don't know how to follow that. I just say, look, man, dope beat, dope song. You know what I mean? I know I'd rather hear from Chris Jesus, to be honest.
All right. DJ?
I think you're on mute.
Oh, he muted. Unmute.
What about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear.
Why is everybody saying they like the production? What did y'all like about that beat? I didn't hear no drums, no nothing. I just heard it go do 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 do.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh, that was the wrestler.
It seemed. Oh wait, that is
it's like some goddamn wrestling intros.
That's a wrestling thing, right?
Y'all
Mr.
trying
Perfect.
to be nice.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
hard.
that's a
That
wrestling
sounded
thing.
like
Mr. Perfect.
Rikishi,
Mr. Perfect.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
Medieval times wrestler.
Maybe it was the
It
nostalgia.
sound like you know them big gay looking dudes that walk in with their cheeks out like fat bastard in the wrestlers.
It was Mr. Perfect, right?
Yep.
It was Mr. Perfect.
Yeah.
That was Mr. Horrible.
Yeah.
Man, it was the nostalgia.
It sounded like he's screaming at the mic. Like he's,
Yo.
Here he walk in by very spirit beateth. No.
There you go. So you called him Mr. Horrible.
All right.
He sound like his beard stank.
All right. Priest says thumbs up. Oh, cherry up. He said cherry up because he's got cherries. Cherry berries.
Yo.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, I remember that beat. I do. I did remember the beat. I just didn't remember when. But that's when Nas was on. So
back in the day.
There you go. That's what it was. Yeah, Mr. Perfect. Yeah, we established that.
All right. Shout out to FG. Next up, we've got another submission from David J. Blazer called Heavy Metal Devil Beat.
Heavy Metal Devil Beat.
Oh boy, here we go. I know who he is.
Working every style, especially the heavy metal. The devil beat, spit fire. You're feeling the heat. Why that technique? Yet the fire's on the streets. Oil residue with the grease. Carry your torch by a Greek man. Seek all he can to come to the track meet where the games began. Yeah, like aluminum foil on produce. Keep in my form for several weeks. You can't last for more than an hour before defeat. Fetal position, pissing in your sheets in your sleep. Witching hour, lit the flower. Meanwhile, fire extinguishers lit the tower. Aerosol sprayed on the wall by aliens 20 feet tall. Call me if you want to. Just don't call me late for dinner, or I'll punk you and take all your junk food. I do what I do. This time like heavy metal. Time to shine like heavy metal. Vicious and malicious with the swords to instrumentals. Getting tired and sick of the same sound. Everybody's fucking around. Somebody please get down like James Brown. The same shit with the bass guitar. Plunk the cuts quick. Electric guitars. Flipping the script. Kicking your nards. And if you're a cunt, I tend to be a rude jerk. Kinda like blues work. Consume what you do to prove what it's worth. Well, I'm totally tober on a high alert. High and alert. For whack MCs who dare to battle me. Looking like Mac and me. What a joke. Facial expressions like Beetlejuice. Your straw stuck to the coke. Voice cracking like they about to choke. As soon as I spoke, before we're during they croak. It wasn't me, that strong THC. Secondhand smoke. But if the blunt don't hit, you must have quit. Shit. To be continued with the civil. Not this again. Mike Amazing son and I with the cord in the middle. Quiet watcher. Patient creeper. Child protector. I'll redirect ya. Clone ya and make you meet yourself. See you eject you. Clone you over and over. I love me a double feature. Mostly use explosives. Get in a kill disturbing creatures. Serving them until they convulsing, having a seizure. Serving them until they convulsing, having a seizure.
All right. Experimenting with the rock and roll, that's always kind of tricky. If you're doing kind of a rap rock thing, I'm familiar with mixing that. You were kind of overpowering the whole beat. You're kind of too loud on top of that beat. You got to mix it right. You got to compress it. You know what I mean? Especially if you're going to do rock, you have to compress it even harder because you're competing with guitars. You know what I mean? There's also going to have to be an unmasking thing you got to do to those guitars so your vocals fit in there. That's one thing. I would have added more reverb, maybe a delay, just to fit the genre of the rock beat. You know what I mean? Other than that, you're kind of experimenting with your vocals and stuff. You're getting there. But you know what? I would stick to the hip hop than do the rock stuff. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. It's easier to mix on a boom bap than it is when you have guitars. Because that's kind of, it's a little tougher. It's more advanced. Because you're dealing with a lot of noise. You know what I'm saying? With those guitars and stuff like that. But anyway, go ahead. What you think?
Look, I say this with all the love in my heart. Don't take it no personal. I feel like I was being jumped. My eardrums feel like it was being jumped. But I mean, look, man, look. He's gonna do what he wants to do. You know what I mean? Shouts to David J. Blazer, man. Like you got a special place in my heart, man. That was dope. You know what I mean? Keep doing your thing. Keep going.
You want to? Oops, my bad.
You know what I mean? Keep doing your thing, man. Like I'm here for it.
Word.
Mm-hmm. Real talk.
DJ.
No. I like the direction he's going in. I would say keep going and take AD's advice. You got to figure out how to mix that rock sound with the hip hop sound. It's not the same as just the 2-tracking and the 4-tracking and all that. You got to really get into it when you're dealing with rock.
Yeah.
It's a real art with the sound texture.
It's all those guitars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you ready, Priest? Hold on, we're just gonna do one of these real quick. Okay, go ahead. I know. I didn't have any music ready.
Please stand by.
I got it.
Hey, there we go. We here.
Yeah, I wanted to show.
I gotta have a commercial ready.
Yeah, I wanted to show. Look, check out my shirt.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah.
Make the close up on that.
Yeah, make the close up on the shirt. Yeah, that's right.
Right there.
That's super hot fire.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
I can see the image.
See the 4 wings.
Yeah, y'all see it?
Is that who is that?
The inky.
That's inky, huh?
Think about it.
What is that?
Yes, sir. We're gonna have
That's
more.
right.
We're gonna have more.
Yeah.
Word.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice, unique shirt, man. I like it.
Yo, like the fabric?
Yeah, I like the fabric. It's a dope shirt. I mean, that's unique too. I don't see nobody wearing that.
Hey. That's the thing, to be authentic. Yeah, that's what goes.
Yeah.
What we got next? What up?
Next up, we got the Mark of Buddha.
Yeah.
Mark of Buddha. Shout out to Mark of Buddha. I spoke to him this week.
This one's called Nuja Rough Draft. Hit me up for custom beats. Here we go.
Nah, I'm just joking, man. That was breathing on the mic like Oh, fire. Make it up, break it up.
They got like a little.
Break it up. Books overlooked.
Yeah.
Here we go, Crip Jesus. Yo.
I'm up early in the morning, still yawning with my Mark of Buddha. Only hang with shooters to put it through your medulla. I haven't got it, I'm all about moving proper. I got the Billy the Papa, the real notorious B.I.G.Z. They see me or get with me or 50. Still smoking on 50 packs, free cream. Still doing my thing with big dreams, return to nightmares, return to light. Scares, yeah. I need me a nice pair, 2 for 2. Maybe a 4, maybe an 8. Give me a little more. Green light, baby, all that mean is go. No more. Hold up. If you can see the picture, it's worth 1,000 words. I get what I deserve. Started off hustling, slinging right on the curve. Flipped it into a bird. At McDonald's, it's over 1 billion served. Never been nervous. Looking in these books and I'm writing them now. Tightening now. Flow like lightning now. Striking them down. Ice in the crown. It's heavy, who wears it? To the top, you can't even compare it. Got a lot, so much we can share it. Nothing on the share it. Yeah, it ain't even fair, but when it's like that, giving it right back, giving the white back, I'm taking it all black, we giving them all gags, I'm spitting this all facts. You like lids in the mall, baby, it's all cap. Pulling up midnight on Juneteenth, all black.
That's right.
Talking cash, yeah, it's all stacks. No 1s and 5s, it's all racks. I'm not this and this, I'm all that. I ain't play a simp, I'm all Mac. How you love that? Yeah, how you love that? How you does that, baby? That's how you does that. When it's pop where all the love and the hugs at. Woo! I like that one.
Come on, Mark of Buddha. Release those joints. You got Crip Jesus just baptized that beat. No pun intended.
We're gonna have all the links to all of these artists in the description. So if y'all are interested in leasing beats from Mark of Buddha, you're gonna be able to check that out. Make sure you follow him on YouTube. But yeah,
Mark of Buddha.
You could lease these beats. They're pretty good.
We got Crip Jesus, Mark of Buddha.
Yeah, speaking of
Ty
Crip Jesus.
Phoenix. That Phoenix, huh?
We got a Crip Jesus song.
Oh yeah, let's go. Water Pyramids. I see Cease's one. Who's the sponsor of the show today?
More Life.
More Life.
Was it More
Yeah,
Life?
shout out to More
That's
Life. More Life. More Light.
All right, here we go. Next one's by Crip Jesus called Conspiracy Theories.
It's the World Wide Web. Conspiracy theory after conspiracy theory. Yeah. You know we fly in aviation. Conspiracy theory created space stations. Anunnaki created races. We going places. Really we ain't going nowhere. We stuck inside the matrix. We working like Jamaicans. We acting like we gangsters, but really niggas stuffed inside themselves like modern day slave ships. You gon' sell your soul for that chain, that bracelet, that whip and that advance, and the trip to Vegas. This is for all ages, all races. The black, the Latin, the brown, the yellow, and the ones they call Asians. We all fought cases, all been in the same cages, all been in the same places. Don't let this game degrade us. Fentanyl traces all over the wall. Trace it back to the same devils locked us in juvenile hall. Follow that lead to the guns, drugs, and the weed, and you can probably follow that trail to the teachers that taught us to spell. Oh man, we living in hell. This shit real. There's 565 mass shootings just this year, but you don't hear about that shit on the news. Just Israel. All this clout for these liking these views got niggas confused. Fake news. Cut up Palestine and walk in my shoes. It's bigger than Muslim and Jews. They out here murdering the youth. Mossad, the mob, just like the Wahhabi, the CIA, and my five, they ungodly. I'm probably the only rapper to speak this deep. Since Immortal Technique, now peep. I know the powers that be. Don't like me talking about the problems I see in the streets, like fentanyl and HIV. It's all signs of the beast. Bodies dead in the street, they got nowhere to be. When niggas chillin' up in mansions, they got nowhere to sleep. And while we still paying for wars, they ain't got nothing to eat. The government gon' keep chopping trees till there ain't no more air to breathe.
Run down the seasons.
And Siskel Niebert say,
2 thumbs up.
And Siskel Niebert say,
hey.
Much love, man.
Fire.
Yeah, that was fire.
Y'all inspired that. You know, that's when I started being on the show all the time. I said, man, I gotta get back in the lab. I started having, instead of me going to the lab, I started having the lab come to me. I had the producer come here and kick it while we build. I go live. I let him be here during the Podcraft. You know what I'm saying? He'd be sitting here for 2-3 hours just listening to us. He'd be making the beat. Like, all right, yeah.
It's your patience, man. You rhyme like you've done this before, over and over and over. It's just you're very relaxed. It's like you're not anticipating. You just letting it, and that's what I like about
authenticity.
It, man.
That's the authenticity.
Yeah, authenticity,
right
man. And it's just like wow. It's just like okay. You go to the bar. You say, man, let me try that. But then the bartender says, look, this one right here. You knows what it is. It's 180 proof. Boom, boom, boom. So that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So it's the way that you sit on it. You sit on the track, like you know what you're talking about. We know that you know what you're talking about.
Much love,
honesty.
love. Yeah.
Honesty.
100%.
And the love between Mojito just now is man. You just I never saw Mojito. Sometimes he warms up with AD, and they just
he's getting used to you guys too.
Yeah.
I mean, he's hissing a little still, but
no, he tried to. Well, he waits to the end of the show to try to scratch his neck as we leave out. Word, but that's about it.
Yeah, for real.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Days funded you by Smart.
Yo, we got a last minute submission.
Not that Smart, right?
They just caught it. We just was about to close it out, but we got a last minute submission.
When I think.
Oh, word.
Also, guys, so you guys know, this Saturday at Navesta Hollywood, Killah Priest, myself, and Psycho Les from Beatnuts will be doing a meet and greet. I'll be DJing with Psycho Les. You know, Priest might get on the mic. We're just gonna be chilling, signing autographs. You know, he can have vinyl there. He's gonna have CDs. Come through to Hollywood. See us. We start at 5. All right. And we're doing something next week too with Priest solo. Let's get it.
Yeah.
And the family. Navesta, we see you. Jonathan, Sarah, kids, Eric.
Yeah.
Get it.
Priest
Grip Jesus.
Priest is playing air guitar and air bass at the same time. All right, let's go.
Hey, you saw my picture again?
Yeah. One more again.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Inky.
There you go.
Hey. All right, this last submission is by Coverboy. And from Mother Africa in China. It's
how you gonna have beef with CJ when you see me?
And the song is called Pole Position, Revved Engine.
Pole position. Show the wisdom. Prepare for Podcraft liftoff.
See?
It's a subject kind of. What do you mean? You didn't gas up the Podcraft. The fool thinks that he. How dare you? Podcraft like that. He reaches out with the money 5 hands. Here he comes. Just like Shazam. But nope, he's the son of man. He's coming from the tundra.
Priesthood.
He's holding about 100 grand.
Let's get it.
My reality's electromagnetic. It's the last second. All God's resurrecting. All devils back down to collect. Red-headed. If you return to the essence, till then I'm the 7. Muhammad Mahdi on the sand. By the Red Sea. Hang the devil to the tree. Married to the streets, my big bro was the best man. Most of my enemies used to be my best friends. You know when he goes up too fast, it always falls down. You know, let my guards down. So you want to speed it up, then you pause now. All I see what's going on, answer calls now.
Call them good pieces.
And then she pick up the phone and pull the drawers down. Oh, yeah.
The Podcraft
is from 9 to 9, niggas ain't eating. It's like they on Ramadan. They better have discipline. If I ain't get it out, I'ma get it in. Slow it down, hit the brakes. Make your choice and move at a better pace.
All right.
That's hard. That was dope. You know it's dope when you got Crip Jesus spitting on it.
Siskel and Ebert gives it 2 thumbs up.
Send that in. Somebody said it's hard.
Producer Plug gives it
2 plug. Yeah.
No. Siskel and Ebert gives 2 thumbs up, but Producer Plug gives it 2 pounds.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's hard. That's hard.
It takes you into that the 3 Fantastic Supermen style.
Yo, we got to do it.
Because you wrote that fast.
It's all a part.
You were on a roll with that style.
Yeah, it was a part. It was all a part. Those beats right there let you.
Yeah, you were already rapping.
Yeah, I was already rapping. When you get the beat and it's already rapping, you just gotta get into the suit, the costume of it.
It's the atmosphere.
You paint the scenery. No, that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote.
Goom, 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 goom.
All right, and that concludes the song promotion segment. Anyone else who submits now, your track will be played on Monday.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody who submitted tracks. That was fire. We're going to have the information and links in the description a few hours after the show.
And tell a friend to subscribe, please. It's very important. We're close to 100,000. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to 1 million, but let's take baby steps close to 100,000. Share, tell a friend, throw it through social media, throw them a text, throw them an SMS. Let's build the community up like we usually do. Thank you, Killah Priest, AD from the beginning, making it happen. You know what I mean? I love coming over here every time I'm out here in LA.
Juneteenth.
You know, happy Juneteenth, everybody. Solo Gems in the building. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my man Rich. You know what I'm saying? We out here.
Crip Jesus.
Big shout out to Crip Jesus. What up, baby?
Amen.
Yo, Crip Jesus, man, you out here? Yo,
I gotta pull up on you, man.
Yo, listen, man. I gave Priest some. Me and Priest working on an album, guys. Right. Right. I gave him some fire. I've been making some beats. Let's go. I made a couple beats and peace.
Peace be on to Blue.
Oh, what's up with that? Yeah, peace be on to Mr. Da Vinci.
Cash for Chris.
Hey, Words Bond. I got a track with Da Vinci. Da Vinci
Big
did
shout
Words
to
of
Da Vinci.
Pharaoh.
Oh, Da Vinci.
I gotta get that thing mixed. Oh, it's going crazy.
No, Da Vinci is a piece. Little Da Vinci is with us today.
Yeah.
Yo,
I just ran into him like a week ago. The universe want me and him to do something because I ran into him. He the first one I ran into out the Podcraft before I even start talking to you guys, way before we even met. You know what I'm saying? I ran into him. He's like, "Oh man, what's up, man? We gotta get you on the Podcraft." And I be always running into him after that. And then we finally got a little track together. So yeah, I don't know. We gotta do like some, some Black Star, Most Def Talib, or some DJ Premier Guru type. You know what I mean? Me and Da Vinci gotta come together on something for real.
Well, that's anticipated. Yeah, I can't wait to hear that. Yo, that's crazy. Lil Da Vinci is like little Bruce Leroy. You wouldn't think so. He's humble. But he started to spit, boy. You're like, oh snap, this is a Super Saiyan. And you go like this, and it just build out. Boom, boom. Oh, snap.
I think that'd be good for the universe.
Yeah.
For our streams and all that. I think me and him should make that happen.
Yeah, please,
Let's
y'all.
do it. Listen, let's do 3 tracks real quick before I go back to New York. Quick.
Let's get it. I'm with that.
Quick.
For sure.
I got tracks. Boom. Let's get it done.
It.
I'm all about doing it now. I'm not waiting no more. I'm not gonna wait.
Right.
Let's get it done.
Right.
I'm here.
Let's get it.
Right.
I'm in a good space. I'm making amazing music. Charting.
I'm with it.
You want to do it now, huh?
Let's go.
Right now.
Now.
What you want me to? I'll pull up. What you talking about?
Let's go now.
Stop wilding. Yo, hook up the machine. The machine.
Let's go.
In the studio.
For real.
All right,
not
y'all.
playing.
Let's get it.
It's not registered. There you go.
This Saturday, Killah Priest.
Pull up though, Crib Jesus.
Pull up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This Saturday, Mr. Records Hollywood, Killah Priest, Solo Gems. I'll be on the 1s and 2s with Cycles and the Beatnuts. AD's gonna be there too.
And I got more riddles. We're gonna do our riddles for y'all.
Love y'all.
Scientists study the rhesus monkeys near the eastern countries. Greece for Caesars and Egypt for mummies. She takes a sip of honey, the queen bee hides the hive amongst the trees. The monks roll up leaves, harvest rice and tea on the donkeys. Flower nectar, lotus, they notice bees hungry. The powder's measured and put in grams in Pakistan. It's stacked in brand and placed upon a caravan. Ancient is the Pharaoh lands and Bantus with a camel stand. They take samples and light candles and gamble, mouth rambling. The taboo of tattoos of Heru on Tamu. Angel Gabriel, Canon Abel, the ring and chain appraisal. Prayer, holy air up the nasal. Ointment, sage roots, and basil. My acupuncture, my voodoo doll, pins and Jesus. Dead bleeding from the crucifix holes I hold. Let his blood drip in the bowl. I keep flicking his skull. Then I pick and pinch in his bulge. Then fill the dish with some cloves. Rosemary's in the foot of a crow. Cat's tongue, I'm the black one. Before my raps come, these are my actions. Each doll I pack them with bat crumbs. And pour it in my pen before I begin. These are my origins. Deadly 4 sins of the horsemen. The Philistines, the guillotine, cut off their foreskins. Saul and David were still the kings. Atheists hold crosses. I'm lawless when writing, flawless, tortured, Horus when rhyming. Rigor mortis outlining with white chalk, lights off. Priest with the mic cross. Killer let the knife talk. Leave you on the sidewalk. The ghost rides the white horse. The rat dies from nighthawks. Unholy ceremony begins like the torch. The corpse, the seance. White paper, black crayons. Path to the graveyard. The mass under the quasars. The heavens clash with hell. Gravity propels. The mountains lift up as well as the storm fell. Flip a coin, heads or tail on Jezebel. Crucifixions or better nails. Lucifer Christians, the undead dwells. Eyes closed so that the Bible is said spells. He likes his wine red and grells. He held, her eyes were white like the pearls from an oyster shell. When I write it's like show and tell. Israelites in the oldest realm. The 60 life with COINTEL Pro. Chariots of fire follow my flow. With winged angels each direction arching their bows. I get dark as they go. Black cherubim strumming harps get exposed. They come apart into priest fold. Me and the beat becomes one soul. Then I fade into light while waving the mic. Witness the sun scroll. Written in my pineal pen. No beginning, no end. Helen's only begotten, it came from the wind. I'm Houdini into Kundalini. I lift my beanie, there's a blue genie. Next to godliness, too cleanly but true kingly. Priest, Absu, Anu, or Inky too. I'm just an MC. KP, the corpse, the seance. White paper, black crayons. The path to the graveyard, the mass under quasars.